Hello and welcome to another. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir. Please do the honors.
Hello and welcome to another episode. And today we have Nabha Natesh
Hi.
with us. Hi, Chennagidra.
ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Hey, why I don't have any introduction or anything? I don't need one or something.
Oh.
She needs no introduction. Actor, model, actor,
Actor or artist is
artist,
Artist.
painter also,
Painter also.
Yeah.
Sketcher.
Yeah.
yeah, painter,
Marvel fan,
huge, huge.
and general nerd.
Yeah.
Like, are you nerd or geek? Like, are you so nerd that you are geek, or are you just nerd?
Just a nerd.
Just a nerd. Just a nerd.
Just a regular nerd.
Just a regular nerd.
Who is not misunderstood, what underunderstood.
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 Correct.
Because obviously audience didn't have time to understand me.
You might have invented a word right there, you know.
Yeah, that's happening to me a lot lately. People are like, you should have like your own whatever
Dictionary.
Yeah,
I
Nabha-
just
Nabha
used the word dharmatic.
Dharmatic.
I was not like, he's not a big dharmatic person. They're like, that is not even a word.
No, Dharmatic is a company. By
That, I
current,
said like that's a company, but I use
So what
it
do
in
you
a
mean
different
by
context.
He's not a dharmatic guy. Ante, he's not the guy who's like who follows dharma or
Yeah, like
righteous
could be, yeah.
not a religious guy.
Not
righteous guy.
Righteous guy, yeah, righteous guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
cooler version.
Can we just see if underunderstood is a word?
Oh, it is a word. Hey.
No, it's a podcast.
Oh wow.
Oh shit, you should go to that podcast next.
Let's go, all of us
Yeah.
together.
Oh my god, that's a Reddit thread also. Underunderstood. Oh, that's not bad, man.
Not bad,
But
no.
you came up with it on.
Yeah.
Do you have any other
Unique
words?
name.
I have like I think it will just come like in like a context because sometimes you have a trouble, you know what to say,
Correct.
but you can't find that right
Yeah,
word
yeah.
to completely put it there. Like some random stuff happens.
And also because we are Indians and every Indian speaks a minimum of 3 languages.
3 languages.
So we are constantly mixing and matching our masalas and coming up with
And
words.
with me, I have learned Telugu now, and I'm learning Tamil, but I'm a Kannadiga. So imagine, like my vocabulary is always haywire. So
Correct,
maybe that's probably the reason.
And you also know edo cheptunnavu kada old Kannada.
Hale Kannada. I studied Hale Kannada. I like
So
just
Grandhika,
pronunciation
it's
of
like Grandhika Telugu.
not Grandhika Telugu. Grandhika Telugu, like the olden scripture may whatever they used to write like that, which is not used anymore. That zone.
Correct. You said older scripture may. So Hindi also you have a
like-
familiarity. So how many languages in total?
Kannada, English, Telugu, Hindi, Tamil, little bit.
5. Cool.
இப்போதான் கத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். முழுசா வராது.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ante?
That's
Full I don't know completely. I'm just learning.
okay. That's
I-
Tamil.
That's Tamil.
Tamil.
I learned one line for you. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಹೇಗಿದೆ?
ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. Super.
I learned about that.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I became too much Santhosh now.
I know only 2 lines in Kannada.
Say.
So the first is Nin Nesirenu.
Nabha.
Which is
What is your name? Yeah.
The second line is if you really want something but you never get it.
Yeah.
It's like E Sala Cup Namde. Hey, I have to. Now many people will criticize you are copying the joke, but a comedian knows that you always repeat the joke.
And it always works for some reason.
Yeah, though I fucked up the delivery a little bit.
And he got so much hatred from Kannadiga.
From man,
Hey,
from
why,
RCB
why?
fans.
Why
They're like,
since-
come here.
Hey, they're very like patriotic, like hardcore heart mein love is their kind of a zone.
Correct.
So you need to be like very watchful.
Yeah. No, but I love Virat Kohli. Like I generally like both of us. Our second favorite team is RCB, man.
Yeah.
Second
We were
favorite,
rooting for RCB also.
First is Hyderabad now, obviously. Like
Yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. You can't give up what. Yeah, because like if you come with a discussion of Hyderabad and Bangalore, I'll always choose Bangalore. Even though I love Hyderabad.
Correct.
Hyderabad is like my second home / first home now. But
correct.
still, yeah.
No,
We love Bangalore too.
we choose Bangalore.
Oh, really? Okay.
Actually,
like
no,
we have a very good connection with Bangalore.
Yeah.
All our school buddies are there. We are a nice group of guys.
Good bunch of good-hearted and fun people.
We love
Yeah.
going to Bangalore.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's
it's
our
like
escape.
We
our
should do
choice-
like a podcast in Bangalore in a nice,
Correct.
cool area sometime.
Yeah.
Talk about all you love, all things loved
Correct.
about Bangalore.
Yes.
Next, but yeah.
No, it's like we like to pay rent in Hyderabad, but we like to party in Bangalore. I feel like Bangalore is the city where you go and drink a beer. There is that
Lot of
beautiful
beers.
culture, man.
Yeah.
And like the
You get
roads are
really
nice.
good crafted beers over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Different varieties.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good places.
Yeah. Good places.
So our escape is to Bangalore anytime. If like there's too much work, then
Just
go
like go there and have fun and get rejuvenated, come
Yeah.
back and start working again.
Yeah.
Make
Though
money.
for us it works the other
Make
way
money here. Oh,
Yeah.
what is that? You get stressed over there?
No, we kind of like party like animals, and then we are like subhuman for like 1 week.
One week.
It takes us 1 week to recover from Bangalore.
100%. That's the energy. You can't
Yeah.
escape.
It's
Oh
too
my
intense.
God, energy,
Dude,
yeah.
Sunday night.
You can't escape life in Hyderabad. You have to live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you can escape life though. I feel.
You can escape for a week also.
Yeah, dude.
No,
people
I
are
mean
crazy
like
in
you
Bang-
have to like when you go to Bangalore, you automatically live.
Correct.
Life is living. This what life people are referring to is not life. That is jhanjat.
Oh my God.
Stress
what a-
is not life. So I'm saying you don't escape there. You live.
No, Atlani, if people now hate us for not liking Hyderabad,
Hey, no. I love Hyderabad. Sorry.
She has to say all that now. Hey, mama.
You all have to give like disclaimers, mama.
Not
Hyderabad lane
disclaimer. We are
untunnam
just
kabatti-
talking about Bangalore because I'm a Bangalorean, but I really like Hyderabad.
Yeah. So let me just explain the concept of the permit room.
Yes.
So the permit room basically is a term where next to wine shops, not like posh ones that you guys go to. I mean like Sai Wines, Balaji Wines, you know. Next to all of these wine shops, there's one small room where people can drink.
Like that dark dungeon kind of a situation.
Yeah. We were going to say happy space, but but definitely from a production designer point of view, dark dungeon kind of space. And
From a girl's perspective also, it's a
yeah.
dark dungeon space. Oh
Correct.
my God, will I be able to like
yeah,
get my physical body over there kind of a
you
situation?
won't.
Yeah,
You shouldn't also, I would say.
That's why.
But the permit room is a place where people, like generally when you go to like a posh club or bar or whatever, nobody's talking to anybody. But in a permit room, everybody's talking to everybody.
Oh.
It's just like free flowing
It's like that.
conversations.
It's like that. It's like a.
Janta bar.
Janata
It's like,
Like a
a
task
house
smack.
party. Public.
Correct. Like a public house party.
of
That's
many
a very-
households.
Many households.
So that is the permit room. And that is the idea of the permit room, that we come in with no agenda.
Awesome. Yeah.
Right? We don't have any idea of what it's going to turn out like and what structure is it.
Okay.
Because we are like
Free flow.
We're like,
free flow.
Free flow.
yeah, free flow. Okay.
Yeah.
Open.
Cool. So that is the thing.
Unbound.
Unbound. And yet at the same time, we are not trying to be Oprah Winfrey. We are not like, hey, we want to extract who the real you are. All that shit we don't want
Okay,
to.
cool.
It
Alright.
is not interest. Like, it doesn't interest us. That's what.
I agree. Yeah.
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 Cool.
So I'll start.
I was just saying we don't have an agenda, but let's go.
No, not an agenda. Like,
Yeah, whether I can list
if
of
we get
questions.
done with whatever we have come prepared
Pre-log.
for, then after 1 hour, the free flow ga hellipotundi automatic ga.
100%. If you set the mood, then you'll know where it's going.
Cool, mama. No pressure, but set
Vibe.
the mood.
Yeah, okay, let's.
Yes.
So also permit room and tagging along with that is permit room is about positivity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I love positivity.
Okay, spreading positivity.
Yes.
So like now that you've come back after 2 years, Sarita, you're coming from an life-changing accident.
Life changing, yes.
Life-changing
100%.
accident. So let's
Accident
not-
was not life changing. Whatever happened to me after that.
Major,
was-
like you
yeah.
were just peaking in your career. You got some good roles. You were just like getting there,
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
And a break like this is like unfortunate for everybody.
100%,
Everybody,
yeah.
kada?
Yeah.
But let's not go to the negative side of it.
No, because I'm over it.
You're over
Like
it.
even if I'm talking, I don't talk negative. I just talk about what I've learned, what I've done, and now I'm back.
Yeah.
That's the whole situation.
So like itlanti gap వచ్చిన తర్వాత what are those realizations or like learnings or something that kept you going, that positivity that kept you going
A lot of things, if I have to say. Should I start talking or you have something to say?
No, not at all. I'm a listener.
See, like it's 2 years, like you said, it's a lot. But 2 years ante, it was not like a break for entire 2 years. But once I came back, I started looking for scripts, and for me to find the kind of script I wanted to do post this break, I did not want to do the same thing I've done. I wanted to like explore the unexplored side of my entire life journey, because I am a person who's practiced creativity ever since I was a kid, in different forms, various forms, be it painting, like dance. I'm like a trained Bharatanatyam dancer, like, Carnatic music and everything, because I'm from Sringeri, which is a temple town, which is filled with creative and cultural, stuff. I think the first half of my career, before my pre-accident, post-accident, if we have to say, was more about making it. Like, before Smart Shankar, I was like, see, you always need like this kind of it's not a validation, but a confidence that will I be able to do what I think I can do. That's that confidence or validation you need from the industry or from the audience also.
అవును పక్కా.
So you're just like kind of in one zone, like, oh, like I have to get it, I have to get success, that situation. To getting, having an accident and like, taking a sabbatical because I have to heal and everything. Realizing that why am I doing it? That's what happened to me. Why am I in this movie business? I will always say that I'm in the business of film or movies, because it is a business
Yes.
that I took so long to realize. You think you're an actor, you think you're this thing, because I realized that I was not trained to be an actor
Okay.
or to be in a business. Generally, you do all your cultural stuff because you're good, you're going and fetching prizes, representing your district or state in different level. That's all kid stuff. Your parents are also thinking that girl is so talented. And she's anyway scoring well. You're like, she's a distinction student. We'll make her an engineer. It's not like you're trained to be an actor, na? Because I'm not from an actors or whatever business, cinema business family. So once I realized and I started in cinema and after theater, it was all about like, gotta make it. Then post success comes, that's when you're actually figuring out what is this about. Because then you have options. You're actually kind of having that kind of a reach to do the kind of work you wanted to do. Because as a newcomer, you do not have that privilege. You're giving auditions. And all my movies, whichever it's worked for me, was through auditions. So to answer your question with this background, past, is that I realized that why am I doing this, be in this movie business, and I realized this is a business. It is not like a job, because you're making things happen. You have to figure out what is your next move or next kind of movies, what has worked for you before, and where do you want to sit, position yourself next, or how your audience want to perceive you, what is your strengths, and where do you want to go farther. Nobody's coming and telling you that. You're the boss of your own life and your career, and that is business. That's what I kind of learned.
So to take away that question a little bit from that, so you realized why you are in the movie business. Is that a very personal realization, or can I ask you why are you in the movie business?
It's not a personal realization.
So why do you think you are in the movie business?
I just love movies. I've like I told, as a kid, when my brother was born, my mom left me with my grandparents. Where this I actually realized in the last 2 years, because I had a lot of time to contemplate and stuff like that. That my grandfather is a huge movie buff. He is still a huge fan of Dr. Rajkumar sir, who's a legend in Kannada films. In the Indian industry, he's worshipped as God. I was here. Imagine this is like a couch in my grandparents' house. There is a TV, I'm sitting in the middle, my grandfather, my grandmom. Every day I'm just watching movies.
Oh, what movies?
All kind of movies, all black
Okay.
and white movies, all Vishnuvardhan sir movies, Shankar Nag sir's movies, Shivraj Kumar sir's movies, who's my first co-star.
Co-star, yeah.
And, everything from black and white to all kind of genre I've seen. You name it, I've seen, I've watched. And then comes my brother, who's also a movie buff. We've just seen movies all our life.
Elder,
And-
younger?
Younger brother.
Oh, so you're the elder sibling.
I'm the older,
Okay.
in the house. And then he's also going to be an actor now. And then we realized, dude, we just spoke about movies now, like, all actors and this and stuff. So I've just done that. And then it kind of brings me this immense joy to be in front of camera and to be creating and to just watch movies, to just talk about it to people who love movies
Correct.
and who just enjoy films and to talk about people who are in the movie business, how it is made and all of that. It just brings me joy. That's what I realized. I'm like, oh, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because when I was filming Darling, I'm playing super complicated roles, and the whole process of filming, it was kind of therapeutic. Everything, all the worry and everything went away. I used to just go back to bed smiling every day during the filming process. I was like, oh my God, I realize why I'm doing this, and this is not going to go away anytime soon. Yeah.
So you're from a theater background.
Yeah.
With Prakash Belvedi, sir. You've done a theater course.
What, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Prakash Belavadi?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
he's an amazing actor, man. I love him.
He's an amazing
Yeah.
actor. Yeah, yeah.
So when was this? This is before Vajrakaya?
Yeah, before that. So, see, I'm a nerd. We've established that, right? So, for me, we've established
It's in the
that.
constitution now,
It's
guys.
in the constitution. We've established that. So now for me, if I have to be an actor, I should know acting. No? I can't just come do some random stuff. Because I've always been that kind of a person that I have to get things right. Otherwise, I don't do it. So I started, training in theater. I started training actually from this acting school called as Abhinaya Taranga in Bangalore. From my first guru, her name is Gauri Dattu. And that specific school was established by her father. So this specific institution was established by her father, A.S. Rao, sir, who kind of started street plays in Karnataka. I think he was the one who kind of started street play situation in the theater. So I got trained there, and then I did a lot of street plays and I did a lot of plays all around the state. And then comes Prakash Belavadi sir. I got trained from him, and I also kind of got directed, and I did assistant direction for him. I've done lighting in a couple
In theater?
in theater.
Theater plays,
Yeah. Because it's amazing to work with him. The way he teaches is just fabulous. He kind of tells you how to think about acting. That's the best part. He says, acting is not acting. Acting is thinking and reacting. And the kind of concepts he, taught me about the aura and the energies of the, actors, like how to do the movement to establish offense or defense or all of that was just amazing.
What is offense or defense in acting? I'm sorry, we are...
Yeah. Like if you're entering somebody's personal space that you're offending them.
Okay.
Oh.
There is a kind of a space till when now I can't just come sit over there as a character or just enter my personal space in such certain energy that is being offensive as a personality.
Okay.
And then if you're withdrawing from that situation, that means you're releasing that energy.
Okay.
All of that.
Okay,
Yeah, all of that. It was very cool. And then I did a lot of reading, prompting in theater.
Like whispering the dialogues from the back?
Yes. like whispering, like prompting. Matlab, like obviously, like theater artists, we have to remember the entire, play.
Correct.
So obviously, it's human, like human tendency to forget stuff. So,
So you're a prompt engineer.
not that prompt engineer.
So sorry.
Prompt engineer. Yes,
Prompting dialogues engineer.
prompting dialogues engineer. Yeah, I've done all of that, which was amazing. That was actually life changing for me, because that's when I decided, oh my god, this is amazing. Because you just learn so much in theater. You just have to do everything. You have to like kind of do your props. You have to do your costumes. You have to like lift stuff and keep everything. All of that. And I was
Like
trained for
sweep
this.
the.
Sweep and all that much and all. I don't know if somebody were doing it. I didn't do it.
No, but somebody had come and last time they had said no that.
Yeah. I think Tiruvir or
Or Anand Devarkonda, I think. Like they have to.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe like, whoever is capable. I mean,
Capable of sweeping.
I'm not capable of sleeping. Whoever is assigned to do things, probably they'll do it.
Correct.
I took a department of probably department. This was more interesting for me, like costumes and everything,
Okay.
because probably I did it all my life. So
Correct.
yeah, I mean, it was nice. It was very amazing. It was a lot of fun.
Good.
Yeah, because it was interesting for me. Like I just started doing that. Because I didn't know how to start and everything. But like I was like, okay, let me learn first.
Correct.
And then I'll start giving auditions. Then we'll figure out where it goes. But it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Meeting people and discussing, your staff and learning their processes and meeting interesting people. Bangalore has this zone where it has a very good theater scene.
Yeah.
It has a very good theater scene,
it does.
and if
And
you
some
go-
legends like Girish Karnad and all of those people.
like a lot of great people. And then the area I live in, Banshankari, Jayanagar, has a bunch of coffee shops and all of these
Dedicated
places,
to-
not dedicated, that you just bump into all of creative people. It's a great space. You're just meeting one or the other people from films or theater or something who's doing something. You just like going to meet your friend. Then they have somebody who's from one of these, stuff, and you're just like having conversations. That is very, very interesting. I love that. Because it's not like a space where you're going to somebody's office and like intentionally doing the kind of talking which is required for that meeting or whatever. You're just bumping into them and just talking about what they're doing, what their life is and all that, like how we are doing.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's very
So
interesting.
you
that
might have
situation.
made like good number of friends over there in that theater circle and all in Bangalore before you made a debut, no?
Yeah.
So how was it like you went with your theater gang for Vajrakaya and like with those?
No. That, see, like every creative person's journey is individualistic. You can learn from people, but your thing is your thing. Your energies is your energies, and your path is your path. This was a time where I was giving a lot of auditions, and they had called for auditions for this specific film. And then the director saw me in like a couple of pictures and is like, okay, come, like, this was actually very interesting. There were 2 characters or something. And they're like, there are 2 characters. You do a photo shoot in 2 of this. We'll see. Then I was like, he explained the characters to me, and there was one character. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do the, photo shoot in the other character. But this I will kill. I know it. So I did like a full character graph mein photo shoot, and director was quite impressed. And then we did auditions, lots and lots. And then finally, I was selected. After selection, we did 2 or 3 months of training, because I had to train to ride a horse, to smoke a BD, and like all of that.
How do you train to smoke a BD? You just smoke the BD?
Spoil your health for some time.
No, I didn't know how. I don't smoke, so I had to get trained to smoke. No, like somebody has
Like
to teach me.
authentic, it has to be
Yeah,
authentic.
like the
You can't
body
mouth
language
fagging,
and all that. Yeah, body language. Because this girl who I played is called Pataka, which became super famous.
Oh shit. Can we
Yeah,
Google?
yeah.
Yeah, you can. Oh, you have to see the introduction of this character. I'll be coming on a horse.
Uh-huh. And it was a very big hit, no?
Yeah,
Vajrakaya?
huge hit.
Pataka Natesh, they were calling me at that time.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Say Vajrakaya Nabha Natesh entry.
As Pataka.
Entry you have to type.
Entry and entry scene.
Entry scene, yeah.
Introduction
not
scene.
that.
Hey. Oh, so you got like an introduction scene in your first
Yeah.
debut. Damn.
Somehow I always have introduction scenes.
We should have given her introduction. That's why she was so
Oh,
offended.
Yeah, I'm like,
damn.
Arey, not this. There is one horse scene. I'm a huge rowdy in this film, huh?
Okay.
Not
there,
that.
there.
Not that. You have to
Go to
down.
YouTube and find out.
Go to YouTube.
Mama, your price is falling very quickly, you know. Now it's 2,80,000.
Yeah, we need some quick.
Entry వచ్చేసింది.
On horse. Say on a horse. Yes. Back. Yeah.
Okay. Man, there's lightning and all.
Yeah, man.
And the people behind you are bodyguards, kind of.
Kind of like.
Like your army.
And so we thought we'll ask you, since you said you were a movie buff from childhood and all that.
Yeah.
So we like to ask people what their favorite movies are, like their recommendations.
Your top 5. Or
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you can take your time.
Not top
And you
5
can
or
change.
anything. No pressure. Whatever comes.
Or whatever
Which
comes to your mind now.
language?
Across
Any language.
languages.
Okay. Interstellar is my favorite ever.
Interstellar. Okay. It's my favorite Nolan movie, for sure.
Okay. And then I like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Queen.
Okay. Yeah.
Queen, that's one of my favorite films.
Tell some nice. Okay.
Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara is like the movie which I can see any number of time. Why you guys like? Are you looking for something?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, agendaless human
Agenda-
beings.
Agendaless human
We are
beings, okay,
just
cool.
You
ghosts.
can go on for 10 also. I'm waiting for a nice Kannada movie that you'll
Oh,
recommend.
Kannada movie also. Mungaru Malai is like the best movie you have to watch in Kannada, which is my favorite, which is everybody's favorite. And obviously my movie, all my movies, because that is like, Vajrakaya is also a good movie. Isma Shankar is an amazing film. Nannadu Chukunduvate is like so good. Darling is gonna be mind blowing.
Oh,
Let
by the
me
way,
establish that.
darling, yes.
Yeah. And okay, top 10. Otherwise, I like Telugu mein. I really like, you know which one? Ee Nagarani Kemaindi.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Is that the movie where 3 of them?
They go to
4 of
Goa.
them.
Yeah,
They go to Goa
4 of
for
them.
short film
Oh,
making.
it's so
Yeah.
good. It's so much fun.
Correct.
Yes.
I really like that film.
Correct.
I like Bahubali a lot. And then I like Ye Jawani Ye Diwani. I'm like this very different kind of I like all genre kind of a film. And films. And then which other language?
No, so I would say since
I like a lot of movies, yeah. Like there's nothing like I'm just like blabbering whatever
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get.
It's like
yeah.
striking your mind, of course, yeah.
Yes.
no, but like if you were to create an introduction to Kannada cinema
I
package,
like Martian a lot.
The Martian.
The Martian. So good. Amazing.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, that's a good question. I already.
Hey, sorry, tell me.
Yeah. If you were to create a list of like an introduction to Kannada cinema package with
Yeah,
5
for
films,
us. Yeah.
please, because see, I'll tell you my favorite Kannada film, I've watched very few, is
I have one.
Saptasagara.
Saptasagara.
Oh, okay.
I like even
Oh,
this
it's beautiful.
one.
I know which one you're going to say. Enda Mutta Katha.
ಒಂದು
No,
ಮೊಟ್ಟೆ
not
ಒಂದು
Endu
ಮೊಟ್ಟೆಯ ಕಥೆ
Endu Mutta Katha.
Endu Mutta
It is,
ಕಥೆ
Prakash Belvedi sir's daughter's film. The 10th standard. It's like the if 96 is like కొంచెం utopian type లా అనిపిస్తే This is the reality.
Realistic 96.
Realistic 96.
69.
Gun to Mote.
Oh, you told me about this film. Yeah, I remember you being obsessed with it. Yeah.
Gun to Mote.
Gantu Mute.
Huh.
Correct.
I've not seen this film.
This is a very nice film.
Oh, is that what it is? Teju Belawadi?
Teju Belwa.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh,
But give us like 5 movies, not judging. I mean, they don't have to be the greatest of all time. But like 5 movies that would help us
I love Babruahana, which like, oh, do you want fresh, new stuff?
Anything.
Because ఇప్పుడు ఈ మధ్య ఇంకా మస్తు వస్తున్నాయి ఫిల్మ్స్ ఇన్ కన్నడ మంచిగా వస్తున్నాయి.
This is old Rajkumar sir's movies. I'm like a very big mythology junkie.
Really?
Yeah, huge.
We are mythology
really?
nerds.
I'm a huge mythology nerd.
Can we discuss Kalki? Like, what have you decoded out of Kalki?
Yeah, of course.
Your story prediction about Kalki?
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, but after this, after your
Oh God, this you should have told me because I've forgotten a lot of stuff. Babruahana. Om. Yeah.
మన ఉపేంద్ర
Yes.
Om, correct. Shivraj Kumar, no?
Yeah, Om is like one of the class.
Rajshekar did it in Telugu.
Okay. There was one more movie. I don't know if it's a very famous movie, but there is a movie where there is a theater group going. Have you watched that movie? Raja used to like this movie a lot. There is one guy is Krishna, one guy is Arjuna, and they both are discussing. Yeah, it's a theater troupe. Then they remade it in English also. I mean, in Telugu also, where Partha.
Oh,
No, not Avane
he's showing skill.
Srimanarayana.
Avnish Srimanarayana is also a very good movie. Lucia is also a really good movie. Lucia you must watch.
That's a good film.
Lucia is damn good.
Cool.
Okay, we'll move on.
We'll.
Whenever
I know a lot of stuff. I'll actually kind of text you guys.
No. Anytime in the interview you can
Ugram
mention
is
it.
very good.
Ugram is Prashant Neel's first movie.
Yes. Ugram is very good. You.
240,000.
And
What is the movie they based Bala on, which you liked quite a bit?
which
That hair.
what's that?
Ondu Muttaye Kate. That's also a very good movie.
I don't know. Is it a real life incident?
This one's very
They
good.
based Bala on. They remade it in Hindi.
You should watch this movie called as Rakshi Shetty's movie called as Ulidavar Kandante. This movie. It's very good.
What does that mean?
As seen by the rest.
Oh.
So like a same one
Perspective.
specific perspective. One incident would have happened.
Correct.
And then the narration goes through the eyes of 4 different characters.
Correct.
Even Rishabh Shetty is there in that film. It's very nice. I really like this film. And that specific character, what he played is very famous.
Okay.
Richie or Ricky or something. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we heard that you're an artist of sorts, right? You like to draw, sketch, paint.
Your challenge
I
plan
paint.
also
I
is
paint.
Correct.
Yeah.
You should know that we both are extremely fakal.
Hey, good mama. No, we have a small exercise we thought.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Sure.
So we'll bring out our drawing pads
Okay. Done.
and a
Awesome.
sketch pen set.
Judgment hai.
All right.
Okay.
And
And
then
we'll ask Shravan to give us a topic.
And we're writing.
Hey,
Yeah?
mama, topic or personality? Topic and
Something to draw, Mama.
Someone's drawn Kohli and all.
You can see the standard you're dealing with now. That's
All stick drawing is happening.
don't
over
judge.
Yeah. You
All
can
right, let's go.
here. What is this?
This is a Dom's sketch pen set. All right, Shravan, please tell us anything you want us free artists to represent visually.
It's a competition, okay, not all.
What am I gonna get? I'm only just like gonna do stuff for
we
prize.
Get two friends.
We are going to draw a common thing which is going to pick, okay, and that is going to be judged by our panel.
Are you ready to get employed for free if I win? No, 3 lakh, 2 lakh and all.
Hey,
Permit
Mama.
room set.
Mama, this
Let's
is
fucking
easy.
go.
Mama, this is easy, Mama.
Hey, I don't even know. I can see and draw. Why?
Yeah, you can see it, bro. You can go there, get a view.
I thought like some personality.
Okay, but guest doesn't like us, Ranjan. Fuck you. Next.
I don't want to get up and all. I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah. Next
properly
next
situated. Hey, no, anything.
Or like one guy.
Let her decide actually.
Okay,
Why? You're
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I will not decide.
Correct. As a competitor.
One guy.
Hey, you can't, mama. That's it.
Hey, give us like one universal stuff.
Yeah,
stuff,
not
yeah.
a local guy.
Like one scene you can say. Like one guy sitting on like.
Yeah, give
Durgam
us
Cheruvu.
scene like Durgam Cheruvu.
Or like smoking beedi without holding it.
Or a shot from a movie.
Hey,
Oh, we'll draw.
Like
we'll draw her introduction scene. No?
Huh?
We'll draw her introduction scene.
Can you
It's
guys
the
draw
video,
a
we just saw it's fresh in the mind.
Yeah, it's fresh
can
in
you
the
guys
mind.
saw like draw like a horse and all?
Horse and Nabha Natesh on the horse.
Doesn't it look
Yes.
like dog? But that's okay.
Hey, come on.
Okay,
Let's go.
is that cool?
Alright, so that is the introduction scene.
Okay.
But to
Landscape.
truly
Hey, this is
appreciate.
actually very weird. I can't draw myself. Give me
Yeah,
something
dude.
else.
What
Okay,
for?
okay,
What?
okay.
He
Hey, it's
only
mine,
he
sorry.
gave it.
Hey, sorry,
Mama,
Mama.
what is this, Mama?
Hey,
I just told
Very
her we're
weird.
trained
How will I?
journalists.
Like if I don't make me look good, then I'll be very sad.
Okay.
Correct. And I don't want to show you what we come up with.
Yeah, please don't. No.
Cool. All right. How
Okay,
about this?
I'll give a person sitting and drinking coffee somewhere.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
coffee.
No, but that seems like you have done it many times.
I've not done it at all. I've drank coffee a lot
May
of
I
times.
suggest
Okay.
Yes, please
a
do.
common interest among the three of us?
Yes.
Only if it like gets.
Iron
voted.
Man. Let's do
Yeah, of
Iron
course.
Man.
Iron Man again. See, she's Marvel fan, dude. She's done it a million times.
Yeah, I
Hey,
have done
let's
Iron
try,
Man
no?
before.
Huh?
Okay, we'll have.
Or,
Okay. Yours and that also.
No. My
Okay,
just.
let's do Thor's hammer. Okay?
No.
It's
wait.
a democracy. I feel like I also.
Let's vote. Let's
Hey,
vote.
you're
if
also
it's good or
competitor
not.
then.
I feel this is the scene. Okay. A theater play is going on.
Wow.
Okay.
Feeling it.
A theater play is going on, and it's one of those alt plays. It's not a popular play,
Oh, shit.
right? So the actors.
Hey, are you guys will you be able to execute all of these things?
No, not really. But
I don't want only me to be at work.
no, but that's
Because
okay.
I have to prove
We will
myself in
put
front
in
of the
our
camera.
100%.
Okay.
So theater play is going on, and it's one of those alt plays. That's a lot of controversy, and there's all of that.
Oh my
But that play is going on, right? Now, controversy. What you decide? Is it anti-national?
Okay.
Is it a play that is so bold that society cannot take it? Is it whatever? Okay, fuck controversial, mama. This is permit room.
Okay.
It is a play that was popular in the 50s.
Okay.
Okay.
Who knows all of that?
That's my scenario. Are you okay with
And
that?
a play that was in 50s.
Just a play.
Just a
play.
play.
Write a
actually.
play and a
Sorry
theatre room. Forget
for
about
intellectualizing that. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Okay.
A few moments later. 3 days later. Many months later. 2,000 years later. One eternity later.
Cool. So till she finishes up, because they are serious artists, mama. We are freelance. So
Till then.
till then, I thought I should raise this topic. What was the worst accident that you have had in your life?
Me.
Like the most injury. Just to say why I'm saying all this, I have never got a sprain, a fracture, a stitch, a serious illness, which is why I
What
feel I'll
sprain?
directly die as roadkill on a road. But what has been like the worst,
For
like
me?
the most sick you've been like?
Most sick అంటే I బండి మీద వెళ్తూ skid on the road. My sister was behind. నీకు నాకు ఇక్కడ దెబ్బ తాకింది.
Okay.
Fell.
Okay.
It's a concrete road, and I applied the front brake. So then I realized I should not apply the front brake first on a concrete road that has sand. A skid and it fell down. It was a bad accident.
Okay.
I
Bedridden for like how many days?
bedridden. Just like
So
injury.
up and about you were.
Up, yeah. Immediately
Oh, that happened to me also, man.
band-aid and then I was up and going.
No, which is why we were like you met with an accident.
That also happened for me. When I
Oh,
was-
you have other accidents also.
I am a very like I have a
Accidental
problem-
person.
Yeah, I keep falling. Like I can stand and I just fall like that.
Oh. Then you're a very
Weird I
fit
am, man.
person. You're a strong person physically.
Emo.
What is yours?
I've never
Hey,
had.
no. I'll tell you one incident.
Ah.
So, okay, this happened when me and Hriday were like, he was studying in HCU. And we were coming to one of his friends' home in Madhapur, Sathak's home. So, from High Tech City MMTS station, we got drunk also. And we were sitting in an auto, share auto.
Oh fuck! I
We were on
remember
the
this.
side and you were behind, I guess.
Yeah.
And that auto. if
You were next to the auto. You know now the government has banned that. You cannot make somebody sit on the edge.
Like, oh, no.
Yeah. Now that's why they have doors. No. What do you think that door is protecting from?
Oh, you can't sit on that kambi.
You can't sit
But
on
you can
the.
sit, they'll make you sit next to the driver.
That is also banned now.
సో అప్పుడు నేను డ్రైవర్ పక్కన కూడా కాదు డ్రైవర్ పక్కన కూర్చున్నా
Yeah, that's what.
ఆ స్మాల్ ప్లేస్ ఉంటుంది చూడు
Yeah.
ఐరన్ స్పేస్ అక్కడ ఒక హాఫ్
They'll put one small seat also there.
and he said like okay Anna we'll go for next I remember next hour అంటే no come sit and we were like drunk so కూర్చుందాం అనుకున్నాం and we too 60 kgs added there on this side so obviously there is more weight this
On
side
the left.
and that fellow comes from High Tech City MMTS station ఉందా అక్కడ నుంచి if you go that time that flyover was under construction
Correct.
so it's to go like this and it's to come like this.
Okay, guys,
So
I
itla
think I'm
baane
done.
తిరిగిండు this one when he was turning weight was this side full some 40-50 లో ఉన్నాడు and I remember the whole auto fell like this
Yeah.
full it fell and we somehow like we jumped and we escaped off our
Correct.
legs fell but the whole auto fell and then again he lifted the auto
Yeah.
and he dropped us at High Tech City signal
Correct.
and we are giving 10 rupees. I was like, okay, parle anna. Then I was like laughing, what the fuck? He was going to kill us and we are giving him 10 rupees.
Yeah. No, I was part of one scary incident. So there was this lady from UK called Geraldine. Okay, her name was Jerry. She was doing some voluntary work in Bhubaneswar, and I was like newly learning how to drink, smoke, all that shit. And I was on an Activa, and she was behind me. And I was like just saying some random shit, and suddenly I remember these words. She's like, "Oh, Hriday." It's like Emma Watson whispering. So I turned like that, bam, like a bike. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I mean, tough as nails, but the lady I was very scared about. Like, so she got like injured badly.
Aditya, I get one more, remind of one more funny
guys.
incident with my first girlfriend.
Okay, wait. She's done. The artist is done.
I was done? Okay. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
All right. So now
Something
we
is done.
show our art to the camera, and we have to
Then explain.
explain what
What
our
is
art.
the drama also has to make sense.
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
of course. There's
okay.
full depth in my
deep
drama.
art this is.
All right, tell me.
It's so deep. It
Now show.
many.
So
you
deep
start.
has depth.
Yeah.
You go first.
Yeah, I'll go
You
first.
go anti-clockwise.
Correct. All right. So this is my art. Right. So let me just tell you, this is an old theater. You can see the pillars, like the Greco-Roman pillars over here.
Okay.
And then audience, of course, I took a cue from her because I found all my audience are male. Then I added some like
Yeah, a
ponytails.
girl also. Like,
Yeah, two. There's an elderly woman, daughter. Daughter is in first row. Two people are not understanding what's happening. So question mark is there.
Oh God.
Hey,
What? How is that? What is that? What is that thing? It is like a.
back of the head, that is.
Mama, you put the projector in
Jada.
1950.
Hey, mama, wait, don't reveal. Don't reveal. Okay. So first we'll look at the audience. So now two people are
Is that a
confused
project?
because it's a revolutionary play, mama. So all great plays have to confuse people at some level. So they're like, what the fuck is going on? And then if you look at the theater, now look at the theater only.
Okay.
But now you know why it's a revolutionary play? Because the play was made in 1950s. But now it's
played.
revolutionary. They are a play where you are with the projector projecting on a screen, mama.
Upper
What
play.
Yeah. They are projecting a 1950s play in 2024 over here. And
So
there
it's
is
play
Mr.
in a play.
Prakash
So it's not a
Belawadi is
play.
over there.
It is a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie only. But they paid
What
tickets
is
for
that?
hey, it's mind blowing.
Oh, Prakash Belawadi's first play.
Prakash Belawadi is
He's not
acting
that-
in the play.
Damn.
But I've saved the best for the
He's
last.
not so old.
I've saved the
No, he's
best.
young. He's young. Upward, he's young. Black hair. 1950s lo he had black hair, no?
He's
Yeah.
chinna
But wait, I'll show you my masterpiece. This is the Prestige. On the side, there's a little Nabha Natesh
Where? Oh, I'm
on a
not-
horse, prompting the dialogues. And I have won the art competition. I have conquered art.
Oh my
traveled to the play
god!
Yeah. No, this is
Like it's
happening.
like characters have come from different spaces.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm watching it coming time, like all of that in horse.
Yeah.
damn.
From as a character.
Yeah, you're see in the dialogue
Hands
also it
down.
says ABC. I mean she's prompting.
Prompting.
So that's
Hands down.
Very good. Art.
Wow.
Okay.
Slow clap. Clap. You guys know
Your
slow
turn.
clap? Do you know slow clap?
Slow claps.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like sarcastic clap, I assume.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know after.
Hey, amazing. See, concept I like, but we are judging art over here.
Correct.
Concept anybody can have. I can have in my brains. I can say like,
Correct.
I'm going to bring Thor also to my play.
Oh, correct.
Damn, now
Oh,
we're
he's
gonna
already
go.
scared.
We're judging the skills over here,
Of
not
course,
the
of course.
concepts.
Okay.
Of course, cool. Let's go. All right, now we have. No, Santhosh. We're going this way, no? We have.
Okay. The best
Oh,
art
this
for
is a
the
big
last.
reveal.
Okay,
Okay,
big
okay.
reveal. Okay.
Okay, big reveal.
Nobody has confidence in your art, mama.
Mine is minimal art, mama. It's called. So mine is minimal art. Hey, see, now to take.
Looks like ants on the.
So it is a what is it? Drone shot of.
1950 you wrote.
Oh,
last.
it's like a
Not
top.
Sabha.
Huh?
Why are there no audience to your play?
No, there are details. The details.
God is in the
sorry.
details.
Go on. Details
But you are
are-
atheist.
There's no God also.
No. Details are in the
God.
in the minutest things. In the minutest things, Oman.
Okay, cool.
See,
1950.
1950 Nataka Sabha.
Correct.
I didn't know how to write in Telugu or Kannada. So I wrote in English.
Why you
there's
don't
a
know
same
Telugu?
Huh?
You don't know Telugu?
అంటే రాయడం తప్పు అవుతుంది అనుకో మళ్ళీ అసలే ఒకదానికి వేసుకుంటారు రాయడం కూడా రాదానికి మళ్ళీ చెప్తారు ఐ క్యాన్ బట్ చూసి రాయాలి
script. Yeah.
సో దెన్ ఐ పుట్ లైక్ అప్పట్లో కార్డ్స్ ఉండే ఇన్ 1950 కార్డ్ వీవింగ్
That looks like one electricity.
person sitting on the cord.
The thing, the fuse,
one person sitting on the card.
correct.
the tiny
Yeah.
microprocessor.
This
Looks like a
lady,
microprocessor.
this lady, because she has a ponytail.
Huh.
She's weaving
That looks
sari.
like a shower.
Mama, that's a human being. First of all, you are explaining that's a
Hey,
woman.
human is like bending. Mama, see, other structures are straight. No, this is like bending and like weaving.
She's weaving something.
And then one more
She's
lady is
weaving.
cooking.
Is she weaving or viewing?
Weaving the
weaving.
sari. See,
Where is the
threads are,
sari?
Like open. Yeah. Sari. From start, she's like, ikkada one
See.
woman is bending and cooking. See, see, you can see a pot.
I thought that was the head of a
Too
big
much
guy.
pot for you.
And because it's like a 1950 play, now already people come very less to watch.
Oh,
play.
1950 means this only you'll think of. Weaver, farmer, and all.
1950 play being watched in 2024.
Correct.
And theaters was like.
That's why theater is empty.
That's why two audience. One director. One audience.
There are no chairs also.
No, one
Nobody.
I don't
Chairs
know.
also not there.
I was
Until-
also artistic to draw chairs. I
Nobody
couldn't
took
get
an
these
Who
effort
is
to
the
put
dude in the
chair.
back though?
The kid of the family.
Oh, he's an actor.
Father, mother, elder daughter, cooking, and one more kid.
Mama, elder
He's
daughter has to
wandering.
cook again. Like
Mama,
after all of
1950
feminine.
lo, it
So boy is wandering.
Boys doesn't
It
have
is
job.
one scene of the play.
Correct.
It could be some legendary play. I don't know.
Correct.
But that's time when I drew this, when I traveled back in time, that time they were in the house.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Cool. And
I
then
think
what
you
is
just-
below that? There's a monkey. Below the stage.
Hey,
Hey,
the
audience.
audience.
Oh, audience. Fuck.
One audience, two audience.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because
There's a red carpet in the middle.
Yeah, that is audience. That is the auditorium aesthetics.
Okay, cool. So they rented one auditorium for this play.
I promise this is a rehearsal.
This is a rehearsal.
Ah,
So that's a
rehearsal
director watching from the
That-
back.
I am the creator. I am telling audience now.
Arey, we are trying to make sense out of it.
Oh, okay, it could be.
It could be a rehearsal. That's
But
why they're
how these aesthetics, how are they symmetric? It's like a stage and then curtains.
No, they
here.
rehearse. They'll do a dress rehearsal before the final play. No?
They'll do light rehearsal.
No, I'm saying
sound
how
rehearsal.
about the stage? Stage is good, no?
Stage is good though. Yeah. Stage looks like a stage.
Cool. That's
Cool. All the world's a stage, Mama. Shakespeare said.
I don't think I've laughed so hard in like a long time though.
Cool. Let's go. Well, since she laughed at us, let's judge her
Hey,
whole
you have
existence.
nothing to laugh
Oh
at.
my God! First of all, let me just say the choice of the color brown is a good one because it's 1950s and
Shit, I went with
Sepia
Diana.
tone. You went with which color?
Pink.
Pink.
Cool, ma. All right, let's go. Please run us through your.
I don't have to run you
Oh,
through
that's
any.
Gandhi before going to Salt. I'll decode.
Yeah.
So before Gandhi went for the Salt March, he came back home and he was weaving. Hey, weaving again, same. See, that
Oh
is it to
shit!
me.
Yeah.
The thought is
You have an artistic mind, mama. Not artistic hands.
Only
Gandhi-
skills are not there. Mind is there.
Came back. No, this is Gandhi came back from Salt March and he's coming back to his home. He's coming back to his roots. He's going to go and weave cotton. That's his house. That's the weaving machine.
Correct.
And that's Gandhi. Is that Gandhi?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Gandhi, man.
See, I interpreted right. And
That is her credit to her, man, not for you for understanding.
and
You had to explain so much because we didn't understand. So like
Yeah.
when you do art, you don't have to explain.
oh
you know?
shit.
Cool. No, but I appreciate the details though. One is there is a mic hanging from the top,
Yeah. Attention to detail.
like classical theater.
And
The
and
lights
curtain.
would be from here. So
No, sorry,
like, I
mic-
don't
mic
have
I
space.
meant.
Yeah, I know. Mic
Yeah.
is there. So,
Correct.
You
And
know.
the curtain is there. Yeah.
Curtain is there, and there are steps to go up also.
Yeah, go up.
And among the audience,
Audience are much better than
They have
your
different
audience.
hairstyles.
there's all. Everybody has
Clothes
a unique.
also different. There is a sari.
Yeah,
Correct.
That.
Cool.
You took half time to draw audience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're important and subject I thought
No,
meanwhile
far
I was
better.
doing.
Yeah.
And with the time I had like
Yeah, no, you had. We were talking about like auto falling.
Hey, can
Hey,
we
oh,
now
come on.
Add details.
This is
No,
so much.
can we commercialize this?
Yeah, please, let's go.
Now all the fans
Uh,
of Nabha Natesh, if you want that signed by her, please subscribe to Permit Room. 29 rupees. I won't say much. 30
I
ml.
thought send us money. That's what I thought.
No, that's what I'm saying. Subscribe to Permit Room.
you know, we have to do all of this. Please don't mind. We have to.
Plugging in.
Cool.
But we can do.
Yeah.
We'll have that signed by Nabha. And
Do you really want to put your name on that?
Can.
Yeah. Okay.
I
We'll
don't
have
people
this.
take credit.
People who ask us in the most creative way and also subscribe to Permit Room. What is 30 ml? Quarter bottle. We will send this.
What quarter bottle?
Quarter bottle is a membership. It's great that you asked that. Can you ask again so I'll act surprised?
What's quarter bottle?
Oh my God, what a beautiful question.
Oh wow.
So quarter bottle
I'm
is.
such a beautiful question asker.
Yes, you are.
Is that a word?
Totally.
Okay,
You're
cool.
not being understood here.
Oh yet.
What
no.
was the word though?
Underunderstood. No,
Yeah.
I've been underunderstood till now.
Correct.
I intend to
Over understand.
no make everybody understand.
Understand. Yeah, just that. Cool. No, so the quarter bottle is a membership scheme that we have where you can purchase. The cheapest scheme, I don't say cheapest. That's
Why?
all.
Why? What
The
is
most economical is 29 rupees. After that, we have 299 rupees, for which you will get access to live. Sorry, just ignore all of this.
Yeah, I'm
You'll have
actually
access
kind
to
of-
our live shows and you can ask questions to the guests. So there is another thing that we share in common, the three of us. Actually, two things.
Okay.
One is the study of Sanskrit, or should I say, the obsession with names and their meanings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And two is the boarding school experience.
Boarding school. Yes.
Right?
Let's go.
So let's attack both of these one after the other. Which one would you like to speak about first? Your obsession, like, I don't know if it's your obsession, but like generally the thing with
Or any
names.
other
You know
or
what?
boarding-
Actually, yeah. Names in my part of town, everybody's obsessed with names. So like a newborn baby should have like a cool new name which is should not be heard or kept on someone else.
Oh.
That's that kind of a situation. Like if you see names from my place, like very different. My brother's name is Nahusha Chakravarti. He's like this, the first person in Mahabharata.
Okay.
So Shantanu's dad is Nahusha Chakravarti, who's like a Mula Purusha of Mahabharata, who's conducted 100 yagas or something. Like Nahusha's son is Nahusha's son is Yayati. Yayati's son is Shantanu. Shantanu's son is Bhishma, and respectively. That's where the Mahabharata goes on.
Okay. So he's the first person.
Of Mula Purusha of Mahabharata. And then there is also another tale where Nahusha is the son-in-law of Lord Shiva.
Okay.
Oh.
So he's married to Shiva's daughter.
Daughter. Apparently Parvati, when she was like when Ganesha and Kartikeya, they like just go off on their respectful duties. She was like kind of very sad and all that. She goes to Kalparuksha tree, I suppose, and asks for like a daughter or something, boon or something, and the daughter is born Aditi or whatever it starts from.
Okay.
Can I be talking about it like that?
Yeah, of course.
It's a
We
tale.
love mythology.
So then she's married to this guy called as Shiva. I mean, sorry, Nahusha. So that's like the tale.
Okay, so that's your brother is called Nahusha Chakravarti.
Yeah. And
People will assume he's Bengali.
oh, is it?
Because
Chakravarti. That is Chakraborty.
Oh, this
This is Chakravarti.
King. Yeah.
King.
Chakravarti, like Bali Chakravarti.
Kings of King.
Correct.
King of Kings. Yeah.
Correct.
So my name is also like very cool. If you guys are like obsessed with Sanskrit.
Yes, please.
Oh, if you guys have learned Sanskrit, you have to tell me what Nabha means.
I actually don't know. I'm generally because it's
That
a
was my
unique
next-
name.
No, it was supposed
Come
to.
What do you think it means though? And then let's Google.
Sanskrit. Hey, no googling.
No. Let's try to guess and then we'll Google.
Try.
Nabha. Meaning of Nabha.
Nabha. Hey, come on.
I think, see, I'm just taking a random guess with my limited knowledge of Sanskrit. Na is generally used for something new, like Nava and
Or also something that is not.
that is an,
No.
yeah, like
why will my parents
Nastikudu.
why will my parents first born in their life they
Call
will
him
name
Nabha is,
not
I think-
Nabha.
something negative, not
Not Nabha. No.
not
No,
first
like
born
that's
only
a nice
not
name, like not annoying. That's a
not,
good name
not
for
annoying.
Okay, but Nabha. Let me take our guess. Let
It's
us.
not Nabha. It's Nabha from the
Nabha.
epiglottis. From the epiglottis.
Okay, Nabha. Like his
Nabha.
stomach has to go inside.
Something from
Yeah.
inside? Is it like something from inside?
You have to take one guess, Mama.
Okay.
Only one.
Okay,
You have
okay.
only one chance. You're also a Sanskrit student.
Yeah. Not very good, but yeah.
How much you got out
Now
of
they're
100?
all like,
Hey, in 11th and 12th I got 98. But
Then
in,
you
hey,
have
but
gone.
this would be like
in
super
10th
basic.
in 10th my highest marks were in Sanskrit only, 81. Obviously. That's
Correct. Let's go. So then,
Then?
Nabha means
Okay, I'll give you another elaborate thing. Nabho Mandala.
Nabho Mandala.
oh wait, Nabho means a mandala where Nabha is being.
Being situated. Established.
Wait. So
Nabho
Mandala.
It is in
Nabho Mandala.
Nabho Mandala. From there it is derived. No,
no, it's like that's the usage of Nabha.
That's the usage of Nabha in Sanskrit, and poets use it a lot.
Supreme.
Supreme, correct, but
Nice.
like it's there. Like you're
It's like vague enough to mean that or
vague
nothing
mean
at all.
or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Supreme. Then Emusinka.
Okay, so if it's a mandala, my guess will be
It's not normal mandala. It's Nabho Mandala.
Nabho mandala, which means Nabho is the descriptor for that
something
mandala.
like something close to.
So what would they be coming together to discuss or congregate?
It means the sky, okay?
Oh, so Nabho mandala means sky council.
No. Like, see, when poet wants to describe sky as beautiful, he uses this word called as
Nabhuto
Nabho.
Nabhavishyat.
That is
Ananta.
Nabhuto Nabhavishyat. Bhuto means back, past.
Past.
Oh,
Bhavishyat means future. This is Nabho Mandala. Nabha. Nabhadolage. I'm sure in Telugu also you guys have usage
So
of this.
I think it's a Kannada name because
But
I have
Sanskrit.
okay. I mean
Google.
a name more popular in Kannada because I have never met anybody called Nabha. Have you met anybody called Nabha?
That's why it is like
It's
me,
unique.
only me.
You're the only Nabha.
Underunderstood.
Yeah.
See, the noble sky.
Noble sky.
Oh,
No limit
noble
also.
sky.
No limit.
So Nabha.
The noble
so
high.
Abha means a limit, is it? And Na is the
That is Abba.
no. Abha is a different name again. Nabha.
In
Nice.
Sanskrit it means. See,
correct.
what does Nabha mean in Sanskrit?
So if there is a female version of this name,
Atla వచ్చింది.
Oh, like that no one ala
limit.
vachinda.
Nabha.
But my parents thought it was sky. They didn't think no.
Sky is the limit. Or no limit in fact.
Heaven. Several meaning in different languages. In Sanskrit it means sky and heaven. Or
heaven. So you were right.
Heaven. Okay.
In Punjabi it means radiance,
radiance
or
and brightness. Wow.
Nabha.
Oh my god, I'm just learning the Punjabi meaning.
Correct.
And also it has
In
another.
Marathi also. Let's go. What's the meaning of Nava? It's a good Marathi name for girl and could have a positive impact on child's personality. Did it?
Wow. Yeah, I'm a very positive,
Okay.
optimistic
Nabha
person.
meaning is noble, Ucha, Akash.
Akash.
Okay, cool.
Marathi. Okay, cool.
That's nice. What's the meaning of Nabha in Urdu? Great news. I think that's where it came. There was a Urdu doctor and they're like, do you have good news? He's like, I have great news. Nabha hui hai. No. I'm just-
Hey, this is Nabha.
yeah.
It doesn't have H.
Correct.
Okay,
It doesn't. It's
Nabha.
Nabha. Nabha. Okay, that's a nice name though. Nabha.
You know, there is also a place called Nabha in the country.
Okay.
I also didn't know that.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ekdo, some north.
Okay. Nabha is a place
Yeah.
in the
Town and municipal
Patiala
council.
district of Punjab.
Oh.
Nabha state.
Wow, state.
With its capital at Nabha. Was one of the Fulkian.
So if I go to
princess
Nabha, I'll be like, I'm in Nabha in Nabha.
states.
Nabha
Yeah,
in Nabha.
Nabha in Nabha.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Where you are like there is no limit.
There's no limit.
Yeah.
Like imagine geographically and humanly.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. But
It was a
Heaven,
princely
heaven on-
state apparently.
Princely state.
Cool.
And also there is another angle to my name. Na is from my father's first syllable, Natesh, which is my second name.
Correct.
Bha is from Bhagyalakshmi, which is my mom's first syllable.
So it all worked out.
Hey, worked out
Correct.
nicely, correct.
Which was my actual other question, because more than Nabha, I was interested in the Natesh.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you break down the word Natesh in Sanskrit etymologically, Nata means to do like some sort of art, like Nataraj,
Nataraj,
like
yes,
dance
yes,
and
yes,
performance. And
Artist.
Esh is like Ishwar, the god
Yes.
of performance. So Natesh, does that mean what that is? Like
Yeah,
it is-
Natesh is a Lord Shiva's name.
Okay, okay, okay. So it's the
Nataraja.
lord of.
It comes from Nataraja.
Nateshwara, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Natesh. Oh,
Okay, and interestingly, in modern parlance, Natana is like acting.
Yeah, yeah.
So it all worked out.
Nataraja is a god of art, right? Shiva is like the one who creates art, he dances and everything.
Correct.
So
That's why you have Nataraja's idol also everywhere.
yeah, it's a symbol
Oh,
of
shit. So somehow universally. it was-
universally I'm meant to be. Like
Yeah, nice. That's nice. No, but
That's
you
all.
can't take credit. Your parents gave you the nice name. So
they saw the child's face and they saw like
From then only, it's like, yeah.
correct.
like how he drew or you drew, like, you know, time travel happened and like, okay, this child could
No, but
be
I'm
like-
just curious. So if there is a male version, I'm so sorry. But if there's a male version of your name, will it be called Nabhi?
Nabi. No.
No.
Nabhi is the
Yeah, no, I already apologized in the beginning. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Editor, please cut that out. Yeah, but that's a nice name, dude. Nabha Natesh. So it
Yeah.
is like an artist without limits.
yeah. A human without limits.
Human. Yeah. Cool. That's nice.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I like my name also. But
yeah,
like,
your name is also pretty nice.
yeah, Hriday Ranjan.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Somebody
Very
who
good.
pleases the heart.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, entertains the heart.
Why the fuck are you laughing, man? As the
Are you
Yaha,
not, are you not
Hrid-
generally a pleasable person or like a
Not really.
Aw.
But this is what it means. It means Yah Hridayasya Ranjanaha Karoti Taha Hridaya Ranjanaha. In Sanskrit. Because
But how did you
So
not
where-
get my name's meaning if you're like
I don't know
such a-
that much Sanskrit also. I know this because it was my
My,
name.
you learned.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, but I'm Sai Hriday Ranjan. So I don't please your heart, brother. I please Sai's heart.
And also yourself. Yourself. You please
Correct.
yourself.
I please my, but that, let's not talk about that. It's
Oh,
a
it doesn't
family
have-
show.
Oh, family show. Okay, fine, cool.
Cool.
No, I'm talking in terms of
Yeah,
life.
yeah. I know. But what do you think of your name, Cases?
That's very simple it is.
Sai Santhosh.
Happy.
I think it embodies your name.
Happy
also,
guy.
dude. He's a happy guy. He's the happiest guy, dude.
No,
Are
actually, my mother, like, the most basic connection was she prayed to Santoshi Mata and I was born, so Santosh.
And Sai Baba also should play.
That's like later after 6 years.
Okay. So Sai Santhosh.
I'm Sai Santosh.
Okay, but what is that after 6 years?
Like when I was joining the boarding school,
Oh, acha,
so to
acha,
get
okay.
admission into that school,
Oh, like
if you
that.
add a Sai,
Oh,
you'll have
really?
advantage.
Oh, really?
My dude, I'm original Sai Hriday Ranjan.
No, I was Santosh Kumar, then I became Sai Santosh Kumar. That is like, they put divinity into me through my name.
Correct.
It's
And it
more.
worked. No, but what's
Also
the-
because they were sending you out in the world, they're like, please,
Yeah.
God save
Yeah.
whatever. Shower him some protection and
Somehow,
stuff like
okay,
that.
fine. But because of that, I got a nice initial. I got KSS as my initial. So I'm more called as KSS. Like if you are Sunny also, like yeah, KSS.
It's cool, huh?
That I like.
I don't know, I'm
I
asking.
feel, I feel it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. This is debatable. It's up for debate. But what is a name like that you like? Like, have you ever come across a name and been like, whoa, that's a nice.
I wish I had this name.
No, not
Yeah,
wish
yeah.
I had this name, but generally it's a nice name.
Nice name.
Oh, okay.
Like I really like this name called Neville Sidebottom. Neville Longbottom. You know, it's like this Harry Potter character. And Ryan Sidebottom. I don't know. I just feel like it has some character.
I don't know.
Why? Can you explain why you like that?
It just seems like, see, if you see a name, you see an Aadhaar card, it says Neville. Fuck, what the fuck is Neville's name in Harry Potter? Yeah, Longbottom. Neville Longbottom. It just, you conjure up an image, right? Like Sidebottom, Ryan Sidebottom. He's a bowler, left arm bowler. Sidebottom.
So with the name itself comes like a
Comes up imagery in your mind.
social
Yes,
imagery,
yes.
social
Yeah.
positioning.
Yeah.
Oh, in that sense. Okay.
Correct.
I don't know.
I like one name.
Societal
called
positioning.
Yeah, Spandana. I really love that name.
No, I also liked. I like my cousin's name. Her name is Vinutna.
Vinutana.
Vinutna.
Vinutna. Like newness.
Newness.
Correct.
Also,
Like
like
novel.
it is Tarun Bhaskar's
Vinutna
production
Geeta.
house, Vinutna Geeta.
Correct.
But like she was, so that was the first other Vinutna I came across apart from one of my cousins. That name is also good.
Correct. So was she the first child?
Yeah.
Sanu, Vinutna.
New.
Yeah, the second was called Rendod. Paul Jazz. Cool. No, but
I like the names which has
Yeah.
meanings because I feel like something like it
Yeah.
makes sense.
correct.
It just makes
in Tamil,
sense.
there's a name that's like like so you also have names according to the region.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Like our region, mostly there are like Ranis or
Yeah.
Like
Like
Rani.
Sai, in Andhra Pradesh, Sai, there are many
Yeah, like
Sais.
everybody
like
is
in
that.
Tamil Nadu, came across this name Anandi. That's mostly in
Correct.
My name in Darling is Anandi.
Oh,
Man, you
wow.
knew this and planted this.
Dude,
though.
no.
Hey,
He
come
didn't.
on,
He
Keval.
didn't.
No, I didn't know. How will I know?
Okay.
Hey, did you guys reveal it?
My oh yeah.
Oh,
We
wow.
have.
No, but did you guys reveal it till now that the
Yeah, it
character name
is.
is Anandi?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay,
This is a coincidence.
Oh,
No, but you're right though. Anandi is a very
but
Tamil
my
name.
director is from Chennai, so probably that's
Oh.
the reason.
Yeah, you're right. Anandi is a Tamil name.
So
Like,
is
it's a
it
very-
releasing in Tamil also? Only in Telugu.
For now.
Yeah.
If it does well,
But are
probably.
you a Tamil girl in that?
No. I'm a Telugu person.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
I'm a person. I'm not going to say from where.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Which brings us to our next topic, which was the topic number 2,
Okay.
which was the boarding school experience.
Oh. Okay.
So from the internet, we gathered that you grew up in like amidst
Coffee estates.
estates, like an Edith Blyton kind of a life, like just.
I didn't know, yeah, like not edited Blighton kind of a life and all that because my place rains a lot.
Okay.
It rains a lot. It like Sringeri, I think, records the highest rainfall in the state near Agumbe.
Hey, I went to Agumbe.
You went to Agumbe?
Yeah.
Pretty, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like for me, it's like always raining. So that is like a nightmare. It's beautiful. It's very good.
Correct.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But it rains a lot. And I used to have like this symptom of cold and fever all the time. So I used to be like oh my God, when is this going to stop? Now I think the rain rate and all of that is like come down. But before it used to be pretty high.
Yeah, and lot of rain is kind of depressing actually. Not depressing, but it's like
Too much of rain, huh?
it's like a very gloomy thing, no?
It's
Like,
a lot of rains. It's not like how it happens. Hyderabad rains are like at least pretty because mine is a traffic situation. Like it's like nice to see and all that. It's still warm. It's not very cold and all that. My place may rains. I used to have this thick, like piled up quilts, and I sleep under that like this. It's like that, and like one head mail, like winter situation, socks and gloves and all that.
Is it like on some hills or
It's a hill station. It's a proper
Western
hill
Ghats?
station, situated in the Western Ghats, Tunga River, and all of that.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Type Sringeri.
I only heard of it as like
It has
a
a
pilgrimage.
it's a Sharda Peetam, built by Shankaracharya in the 8th century. And you go back, I want to tell you an interesting story about this. This entire thing, it's a chariot. And it's kind of apparently built out of a single stone.
Single stone. Hey, Pedaje?
A lot of things are built out of like a single stone. It's
This
a
one?
chariot, yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Sringeri.
And it has like zodiac pillars. You know what's the superb cool thing about it. There are doors on all sides. Okay, I don't know if it is built on single stones. I want to recorrect myself, but there are a lot of things which is built out of single stones in this. So there are. Can you see the doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see one white one.
I think there are 9 doors like that,
Okay.
and it has navagrahas inside.
Okay.
So according to Hindu calendar, first ray of every month. So like inside somehow, architecturally they've built in such a way that first ray of every sun ray of every month comes and falls on that specific zodiac sign wala pillar. Like, according to like Hindu calendar wise months. It's amazing. You guys should visit. You
Like
guys
first ray across months or
Every-
in the respective month?
in the respective month.
Oh.
Respective months, respective zodiac sign,
sign, pine
gets
the
that
first,
first ray of the sun of every month through that door.
Oh.
Yeah. That's cool. It's damn cool. The place is damn cool. And Shankaracharya situated, like when he was kind of, propagating Advaita Vedant, so he first situated this temple and 4 other temples across the country,
Okay.
like Dwarka and all of that. And there is another beautiful, interesting story as to why Shankaracharya actually selected this specific town for this Peetam. When he was traveling across south, and when he reached Sringeri, he saw this mind-blowing scene which was happening on a mid-summer afternoon, scorching sun. There was a pregnant frog who was struggling in that heat. And then suddenly there is a snake which comes and opens its, and then provides shade to the frog.
Who opens its
Hood. And then provides shade to the frog.
Oh.
Basically, he was mind blown by the situation, looking at this scene, because frog and snake are like this nemesis. This staunch, genetically they are like nemesis. But looking at the situation of a pregnant frog, the act of snake's kindness, he was like, there cannot be any other holy land to, establish Sharda Pitam over here. So that's like the story of behind the
Interesting.
Sringeri.
Cool.
Sringeri, yeah.
And your boarding school was where?
I didn't go to boarding school.
Okay.
Schooling was in
Your
Sringeri.
school. Okay, school.
From 11th, I was all around Karnataka. 11th and 12th, I did in Shimoga. And then my engineering was in Mangalore. And meanwhile, I did theatre in like Mangalore and Bangalore and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite belt also always to go for like, I've not gone for a long time, but my favorite place in the country also is the Western Ghats.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, from
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Goa till
Yeah,
Kerala.
I love Goa.
So Agumbe actually was a very good visit, which I kind of felt. There are like streams that flow. You can just like go sit and nicely take bath and come.
It has a beautiful sunset also.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they'll sell all of this eateries and all that. It'll be very nice.
So, since mythology is something that you are passionate about,
Yeah.
right, and it's rare to get a person who is
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a very like niche obsession, but we both are kind of obsessed.
I'm hugely obsessed with mythology.
Let's go.
Yes.
So,
So-
an interesting story also which you told.
Yeah.
About your brother's
Yeah.
name first.
Yeah.
name.
Correct. So, let's go in no particular order. Who are your favorite characters from our mythology?
Okay. I love Krishna. I think he's my favorite, all-time favorite. Krishna is like the most favorite and interesting character of all time for me, because just the kind of range it has, like as a child grown up in a prison and comes and like amongst the Gopalakas, and we like becomes a Gopala, and then how he goes on to become like and how he kind of destroys his uncle and becomes a king, and from there how he kind of takes this whole I'm not gonna fight kind of a stance, but still runs the entire show and shows that that Vishwarupam is like my favorite of everything. Like when he says that what I have, like I have Sudarshana Chakra. I know what you guys are doing, but please remember who's over here. Like if I make up my mind, where you guys are going to be. That is like whenever I like listen to it or like watch in any space, I'm like, done, this is it.
No, but apart from gods, because obviously the gods are the favorite, like the Shiva. Apart from gods,
like see how I am talking, Krishna is like obviously as God, but also like
As a character.
ruler as a character. How like the
What a big
story,
journey
the
from-
journey, and how the mythological. I mean, like how he kind of contributes to the whole Kurukshetra thing. Like that is what I'm talking. I'm not just talking about the power, like just talking about the navigation of whole thing. Okay, apart from that, okay,
But
that
like
is-
just to like add to that Krishna aspect.
yes.
In Krishna, some of like you'll have like favorite. He had like many phases.
Yeah.
So in that one of like my always like from childhood, what I really liked was
Correct.
the Kamsa episode.
Oh yeah.
He's a kid.
Yeah,
like,
oh,
you know
yeah.
that he's like God,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Kamsa is trying to kill. Till then already in the
Yeah.
and he was also
and he's
supposed to-
carried across the river,
River.
right?
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
Bahubali.
Yeah. To
And
Yashoda, yeah.
Fosambadar Dagar Kelna.
Yeah.
Oh, that episode which whenever you used to like watch and the thing.
Oh
it was,
yeah.
like, it was,
No, the entire tale, like a childhood, the entire tale is so fascinating. When
Yeah.
the monster lady comes, I forgot the name. She comes.
Putana.
Putana comes and like how he does.
Oh, those were like very fun.
Funny, and
interesting
like he
episodes.
lifts the whole mountain
Yeah,
to kind of.
Yeah.
And in fact, that part of the story is where it's very adventurous because there's new Rakshasas
As
coming.
a kid, it is very like for me.
So
as a
Putana comes, Bakasura comes.
and the Naga.
Bakasura. Oh shit, Bakasura.
The dance
What
on
is the
the
snake?
Sarpa King. What is the snake's name?
They go to play.
What's the name of the snake? It's like the king of snakes.
Yeah, he's a Sarpa. Okay.
Sarpam, some Sarpa.
Krishna.
Say Krishna. Vasuki.
Vasuki.
No, not Vasuki.
No, Vasuki covered
Krishna.
him when.
Say Krishna.
No, the snake, serpent king, Sheshnag.
Yeah.
No, Sheshnag is on whom Vishnu. No, there's a particular name, Mama.
Correct.
Uh,
Krishna childhood.
Krishna,
Childhood.
Kills.
Kalia.
Dances on the.
Kalia. The name is Kalia. Yeah.
Krishna
Really?
dancing.
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
the.
Where? Oh.
Go down.
Correct. Kalia.
Okay.
But I think in South India there's another name also. Wait.
Yeah. There's a different name. I don't know this Kalia.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Kalia. Anyway, seems like a generic name.
But from under the water he rises. No.
Yeah, that was
After
dramatic.
He
like,
takes him to kill.
then
Then.
to kill,
then
they
he
come
j-
and complain. Are Krishna, it's like eating of all who are kids
Yeah.
are going to bathe. So you should come, but he
Correct.
goes down and then he rises up.
Then there's one more Asura who takes the form of a swan and he tears open his like beak.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, that is Bakasura.
Bakasura anukuntadi.
No. Bakasura used to eat. Bakasura Bhima killed. Anyway.
Yeah.
But then there's one more great story, chapter in
What
that.
is your What is your favorite
Character?
Yeah.
Character.
No, I'll just finish with my Krishna, like my
Yeah,
favorite
fine, cool.
Krishna bit, because I read the Krishnavatara series.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I also
it was
read some
so
small
beautiful.
Krishna book when I was a kid.
So there is one part where the villagers have to pray to Indra for it to rain. And Indra demands a sacrifice. And Indra is obviously the king. It's a post.
Yeah.
right? So Indra is angry with them. And I think he brings in a lot of rain or something like that. And then he lifts up the mountain with his finger.
Yeah, that's
which
what
is
I
the
spoke about.
Govardhana.
Yeah, Govardhana
Yeah.
mountain. He just
Giridhari.
lifts it up like that.
Correct. So that's one of my, like as a kid, these were like amazing
Oh,
stories.
it's
childhood
so
was more adventurous.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a child, and even the Mahabharata child episodes.
Yeah. No, but
where-
for me, the Bhagavad Gita is the out of the adult Krishna life,
Yeah.
the Bhagavad Gita is
The
for
The
me
Vishwarupam,
my
where he shows
favorite.
Vishwarupam.
Yeah, the Vishwarupam, but also the kind of the discussion that we have,
Yeah,
like the
before
interpretations of
Vishwarupam.
Gita.
Yeah.
For me that is that.
Yeah, that I love.
Yeah.
I love Gita. Like, have you read Gita?
Yeah.
No, I've not.
Many interpretations of it.
I've read.
I've
the
heard
interpretation of it.
Osho's interpretation of Gita that goes on for 18 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've not finished the 18 hours, but it's just like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, like that.
I've read this.
I love the Gita.
I read this My Gita from Devdutt
Patnaik, that's
It's
a
so
great
good.
interpretation.
It's
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
good interpretation.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the way he speaks about
Yeah.
what Krishna says.
Yeah.
Like, that's nice.
Who's your favorite mythological character?
Mine, like this was asked actually some time back, but that time I kind of fixed with one person. That
I
is,
think I like Hanuman also.
Hanuman. I like Ashwathama.
Oh, you like Ashwatthama?
I love
No,
Ashwatthama.
you know why? Because
Yeah,
I kind
he's-
of empathize with
him. Yeah.
He's Drona's son. Okay.
Son,
Correct.
Mostly చూస్తే nepotism ఆయనకు అన్ని skills రావాలి
Yeah,
or he
yeah.
should be the best warrior.
Yeah.
But somehow Pandavas come to train under Drona. Even Eklavya is
And
better
the
than him.
promise which Drona makes to Arjuna is like the whole thing which is happening, because I'll make you the best warrior in the whole
Correct.
Bharatakhand is what he says. That's when all of this Ashwatthama
Ashwatthama,
thing
yeah. He
happens,
goes to the-
Ekalavya thing happens.
Yeah.
He fights on the Kaurava side, kada? Ashwathama?
Yeah.
Drona also fights from the Kauravas.
Yeah.
He's a leader
Because
of their
he's-
army.
Yeah, he's obviously his loyalty is towards
Loyalty, yeah.
Peter.
He's like contractually obliged.
Throne,
like,
throne.
No, but there
Contractually
is,
obliged.
no, but there is a great story that I love from the Mahabharata involving Ashwatthama, and that story made me look at Ashwatthama in different light. It's
Okay.
kind of a heartbreaking story. So, Vedavyasa, not Dronacharya, Dronacharya and the king, Janaka, right, who were very good friends, right?
Sita's father.
No.
Janaka is Sita's father.
Who was Draupadi's father, yeah? That great king, man. Draupadi father.
He has a kingdom also on his name.
Yeah.
Drupada.
Drupada.
Maharaj.
Drupada.
Yeah, Drupada.
Drupad Maharaj, yes.
So, just search Drupada, Drona friendship, if I'm talking about the same. Drona, correct. So, that's the story.
Okay.
So, Drupada and Dronacharya, both of them trained under the greatest master of their time, who was Parshurama.
Parashuram, yes.
Correct. And then they were young, they were teenagers, and they were emotional, right? You
Yeah,
make
yeah.
all these promises.
Yeah.
So Drupada told Dronacharya that, dude, at any point in your life, if you need me, half of everything I own is yours.
Okay.
It's the kind of promises you
but he
make when you
doesn't give,
leave
yeah.
engineering colleges.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
they go their own ways. And Drupada is he's a prince, he becomes a king, he's a great king.
Yeah.
But our guy, Dronacharya, is suffering because he's a teacher. Like, he's a
he's financially
Brahmin.
suffering. Yeah.
And he's suffering. And then he has a child who is Ashwatthama. He's a child Ashwatthama. And then he's very, very poor. And so Ashwatthama is playing with his friends over there and everybody is drinking milk. But this guy cannot afford milk. Right? So what he does is he crushes rice, mixes it in water and gives it to his son, saying this is milk. And Ashwatthama goes out and said, like, hey, my father also got me milk. But the other kids make fun of him and say, dude, what the hell, right? Like, this is rice mixed
Bullying.
with water.
Yeah.
And then Dronacharya takes up the promise that I can't live like this. And then he goes to Drupada and says that, dude, you promised that half of your kingdom is mine. I'm here. And Drupada says, no, that's a promise I made as a youngster. The world doesn't work like that. And then because of that insult, Dronacharya says, I will create the greatest fighter and I will take my revenge. So once he finishes his training in Kurukshetra with the Kauravas and Pandavas, the first task given to them is to go and capture Drupada. And then that is but Ashwatthama, the child, was at the middle of this. And at every point of his life, he's facing all of, like, Ashwatthama, the elephant is dead. That famous line that says involves him. And he's cursed. He's the only guy among the 7
Who's
Chiranjeevis
cursed?
for whom immortality is a curse. It's not a boon.
It is. So see, basically, obviously, it's because of the whole all the political involvement of Ashwatthama.
Correct.
And also it is taken into completely different ways because he's friends with all of these people who are
Correct.
having all of the amenities and everything. As a
Yeah.
child, it is always traumatic.
Yeah, correct.
Like if you go to like
He's just an insecure boy, dude. End of the day.
because it's not, he's not insecure, but because of the situation, it is made like that. And when you're friends with such people, you want to be there. As an ability, he is like he's so like able. But as a financial situation, what you were talking about, like the milk affording and everything, he's not there yet. So it happens with like the rich kids and like the thing, but that is obviously like a very
No,
debatable.
one thought like connecting that to Kalki, but to bring.
Oh
to the
yeah,
topic-
that's why I'm so curious about Amitabh Bachchan's character.
So it seems like Appudu, he was cursed for 6,000 years. Anta. So 2898 is exactly the 6,000 year from.
Oh,
his
really? Oh,
curse.
wow.
Is also
Is that
what
the
I
speculation?
heard from,
Okay.
this thing, and one more my derivation is he killed an infant. So to redeem his life, now he has to protect someone who's in the womb.
Correct.
Could be.
That is not that. Oh, that you're talking
He's
about Deepika's.
protecting,
Oh, okay. But there was a
16
scene of that Uttare also, no? Like in the. They're saying that is Uttare, no? Like. Who is Arjuna's son?
Uttara.
No. Arjuna's son's wife. The.
Arjuna's son is Pradyumna.
Not Pradyumna, the guy who goes and gets killed.
Oh, Abhimanyu.
Abhimanyu's wife is Uttara.
Uttara.
Correct.
And she's holding the baby, and there's like a reference of something coming
Yeah,
to the
coming.
womb.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
that is also there. That is also a reference from Mahabharata, is what people are saying.
Yeah. Who is your favorite character from mythology?
Krishna is what I told.
Non-gods.
Non-gods. I will say two.
Two. Okay.
One is Karna.
Great.
Yeah.
Great
He's the-
character,
He's like the
man.
anti-hero that you relate to so much.
He is the Greek hero in Indian mythology.
Yeah. One is Karna and one is Arjuna for sure. Arjuna for purely his excellence and everything.
I'm not a huge fan of Arjuna, honestly.
I'm a huge fan of Arjuna. I mean, like, I don't have any analysis around Arjuna, but just the fact that he's like
The
the
skill level.
protagonist
He was like
of
the Sachin Tendulkar. Yeah.
He's like the protagonist of the
whole.
character, and he's like the bhakta of Krishna, and he's
Correct.
through him is what Mahabharata happens. That's why
Correct.
I really like Arjuna as like a person who's representing dharma and doing everything he needs to do to protect the whole clan and kingdom and establish the whole situation and all the anyayam which happens between Kauravas and Pandavas.
Correct.
Karna, on the other side, is like the eligible, able heir to the throne.
Better fighter.
Correct.
But and he's obviously trained by
Parashurama.
Parshuram.
Yeah. And
But-
he's a perfect competent to Arjuna also.
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
see, for this is my take.
Okay.
Of course.
Like, because I've been like
Nabha
doing
Mahabharata.
this, seeing this from like watching and in different versions. My take is like, see, it's always portrayed that is like everybody is equal to this, equal to each other, but everybody's abilities are completely different, and everybody's situations are something which is making them do what they're doing, and they've all been trained by such great people, and they have obviously genes of like gods and like Arjuna is
The son of Indra.
Indra, and
He's the son of Surya.
Karna is the son
Karna
of
is son
Surya.
of Surya, and
Bhima is the son of Vayu.
yeah.
Hey, Indra is Yudhishthira now.
No.
Indra is
Yudhishthira is
Yama.
Yama. Oh.
Yeah.
Ashwini Devata is Nakula and
Nakula and
Saladeva.
Hey, I'm
Bhima is
impressed.
No, I know a lot. Just that, like, yeah. So I feel that it's all the, the consumption of why I am not being able to do, why am I not given that kind of a space is what was consuming Karna. Which is right.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
He is the first of the Pandavas, technically.
Technically, huh?
And you know what the
What a
best
life.
thing I love about Karna is that when Kunti comes,
Kunti is the mother, yeah.
mother, and says that like towards when Kurukshetra is happening, she comes and says like, you're my first son, you have to come and support us.
And Rajnikant is there in the movie.
Oh, is it?
As in, that is the, like, Dalapati is kind of the Karna story, right?
Dalapati, huh? Dalapati, huh? Correct.
Not in Kalki, na. You're talking about.
No, not in Kalki.
Ah, no.
No, wait, is it Dalapati or am I confusing?
No,
the movie?
Dalapati,
right? Yeah.
So, like even Rajniti is like
Is
based
the
on
Mahabharata story,
Mahabharata
yes.
story. Because
Karna's
that's what
story
happens.
especially.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Karna is played by Ajay Devgan, na, in that. You remember
Yes,
that's almost that.
He's the elder son.
It's the older son. It
Yeah.
almost happens, and he gets
Correct.
like he saves Duryodhan, which is who's played by Manoj Bajpayee.
Correct.
That is one of my favorite movies, Rajniti.
Correct.
It's one of my favorite films. I really like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like the space when she comes and says that, like, this, you're my firstborn, you have to come and fight for us. He's
Yeah.
like, but I've lived my life
Exactly.
somewhere else, something else somewhere else, but my
Yeah.
loyalty
Is
lays
to-
Is to
towards
my brother Duryodhana.
who actually took me in and
Yeah.
gave me all the
And gave me
maryada,
dignity.
what I deserve. I really
It's
like
a
that.
great story, man.
Yeah,
Karna's
that's
story is just so beautiful.
Fabulous.
Yeah. I'll tell you one more character underrated in the Mahabharata is just. I
It's
believe
such
it's
huge.
the
It's huge.
greatest story ever.
Yeah.
It is the
More
greatest.
happening, and I can't compare.
No,
now.
it's just in terms of scale, right? And
No,
just
but
the
this is like,
backstories.
this is not going to go into any kind of a debate anywhere else with where we were talking about.
No.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, like, I feel like this is a tribute to the epic.
We are,
Yeah.
we are like,
Okay.
we are.
No, I'll tell you my favorite character who's very underrated, but great story. And is one of my favorite mythological characters from the Mahabharata, Shakuni.
Shakuni.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
So on the surface, you know what Shakuni is. He's the guy with the limb.
This is a very
He's the
interesting
guy
story.
advising Duryodhana.
Yeah.
That is it.
Correct.
But there is a dark story behind
Correct.
Shakuni.
Yeah.
Now Shakuni is actually related to Gandhari. And once Dhritarashtra, the blind king, marries Gandhari, he puts Gandhari's parents in jail.
Okay.
Right? And he starves them. And the parents, the father, reminds Shakuni as an infant that you have to take revenge on this guy. Right?
Yeah.
So he says that when I die, take my bones and make them into dice and you will never lose.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps twisting.
Yes.
Bones,
Like,
yeah.
But the other story which I heard later is
Okay.
that he would bend the infant's leg every day, little by little, so that the child will grow up to be a cripple. And every day that he limps, it will remind him to take revenge.
Oh my God.
So while he is with Duryodhana, his life's mission is to destroy him.
Yeah, oh
Like,
my
what
God.
a
Yeah,
Game of
yeah.
Thrones
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
that
Game
is.
of Thrones. Yeah. A lot of Game of Thrones.
So he's playing this side, but he has to take ancestral revenge from that side. And
those bones are the dice which they
with which
Yeah,
the
with
whole
which-
story changes.
Yeah,
It is like Shakuni is one of the greatest mythological characters ever
Yeah.
written.
Very interesting.
I feel.
character.
Yeah.
Who's yours?
I said no, Ashwatthama.
Okay.
Ashwatthama. So Ashwatthama, I think the winners. I mean, not the winners, but whatever.
The picked.
Yeah, Ashwatthama, Karna, Shakuni.
Krishna.
I would say, no, of course.
Krishna is
apart
God.
from Krishna,
The supreme.
Yeah.
Like the character.
Yeah.
among the human, whatever
Yeah.
characters,
Yeah.
I feel like honestly those three would be my favorite.
I will also have to say Draupadi.
Draupadi is a great character.
Draupadi is like one
Great
of the
character.
greatest character
Yeah.
ever.
I
Like
have read a version of Mahabharata through Draupadi's POV.
this one, no? Like the
The
illusions,
Palace of
Illusions.
Illusions.
Yeah.
What a beautiful.
I've not.
novel.
I just started it actually.
Beautiful.
I just started it. Yeah.
So why do you like Draupadi's character?
Oh, like it's so in different, you know. Firstly, I think to have that kind of a courage to honor her husband's mom's words, right? And then also to kind of, that specific scene where nobody stands up for her, but she still says that I'm going to, take the, I'm going to get this paid, whatever happened to me. That shows the kind of strength a human being would display
And she was
during a
the lone-
situation like that, the most lowest.
Correct.
And Krishna comes to her aid.
Correct.
Nobody else does.
Yeah.
Imagine standing saying that all of this happened, anyone could have been destroyed, but the kind of pure strength of a human being, what she displays there, you guys did this, but I am going to,
Correct.
you're going to have it.
Yeah.
That's something which is like,
Does she have a argument with the Pandavas then and there?
Yeah,
Like,
she asked them. No, in many
That's
How
the
is
main
this
condition.
like-
That's the
yeah.
main
Yeah, yeah.
condition that she.
No, but there's a beautiful backstory of why, not why, but like how Krishna comes to her rescue. Apparently, in one of the versions, Krishna was eating sugarcane and he was peeling it off, and his finger gets cut.
Okay.
And while everybody's running around to find a solution, Draupadi is there, and they have like a sibling relationship. They're like brother-sister
relationship, friendly relationship.
She tears off her sari and ties it quickly, like it's first aid, quick first aid. And then as a return, Krishna kind of protects her dignity when it happens. But anyway, the whole story, there's a beautiful
my
version
God,
of
yeah.
Mahabharata, Jaya it's called, by Devdutt Patnaik, which
is
is
it?
a
Okay.
great introduction to Mahabharata if
is
you
it?
have not.
Oh,
but it's
lovely.
just the greatest story.
But
and
I
which is
think
why-
Mahabharata was something which fascinated me as child a lot. But later, when I read Amish's version of Ramayana, Ramachandra series, I fell in love with Ramayana too. Have you read it?
I've not read that particular series, but I'm familiar with the Ramayana.
Yeah, but this specific Ramachandra series where he has three different books for Rama,
Yeah, like the
Sita,
Sion of
and
Avishku. Fuck, I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, I know what the series you're talking about.
yeah, like and Ravana. I don't think you would have read Ravana's perspective, like how he is written, because in general Ramayana, it always starts from Rama's childhood and goes on from the Sita marriage and like all of that, and him going to the forest and like Ravana coming to picture then, But when you read Amish's version, you have like again like Gulidavaru content, the perspective of everybody. There is a crossing of all everybody's characters from childhood and like why Ravana is Ravana and his kind of why he became who he is, his abilities, how it kind of changed, his love, how he the kind of expertise he's had. And Sita's depiction is amazing, and he showed her as like a warrior, and also like she becomes a chief general in chief for chief in general. What is the word for her father? Okay, so she actually takes care of the entire administration of Mithila, and amazing architecture, description where. Like they've explained Mithila as like how they've converted these walls of the town into quarters for low paying living, that category of people where how they had built the architecture using the space and all of that. Oh my God, it's beautiful. You have to read it.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very good.
We went to mythology, but we didn't go to boarding school.
You didn't go to boarding school. No, because she didn't go to boarding school.
I didn't go to boarding school, but I've been in boarding forever.
Okay.
So I've been out of my house forever, and I've always been traveling post that from the age of 15 or 16.
Oh,
Yeah, like I've been out of my house like ever since,
correct.
not just like school.
So only schooling, like only till 10th
School
you were like
in Sringeri.
Sringeri.
After that, like I just like flew
Correct.
everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah. That's one interesting thing about all the female actors who come onto the podcast. They are all like high achievers, man.
Yeah.
Like engineers and just like very well read. That's a compliment.
Okay, thank you.
No, it finds అంటే fascinating అంటే ఇక్కడ ఓన్లీ పొగడాలని కూడా కాదు. But also to think of like one girl coming from Sringeri and like making her presence in the two states. Andhra, and also like other states also.
Yeah.
But it's a long journey. Many people kind of try for it, and people who achieve it.
Thank you. I don't know how to take that, but
Yeah. As a compliment.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So as a nerd, you called yourself a nerd.
Yeah, of
One
course.
of the things we like
so,
doing.
like, have I not established with all my
Correct.
name knowledge and story knowledge
Correct.
and like all of that?
Yeah. So one of the things we like to talk about in the Permit Room on the podcast is we like to delve into people's obsessions.
Okay.
Right? So what are some things that you are obsessed about?
One is coffee, which I've been drinking from the top.
Let's go.
Movies.
Coffee is it because you were brought up in a hill station and you have like
Coffee around?
You were brought up, around with coffee estates.
No, but I generally loved coffee ever since I was a kid, and movies also. I just keep joking with my mom, saying that she never let us drink coffee as a kid, as when we were children, because when we were kids, because obviously no mother would give their kids coffee, but we used to love it. Filter coffee and rains, because like it's rains and you have like this combination of mirchi bhaji and like nicely made banana chips, and like if you drink like really good hot filter coffee, it's like heaven, right? She didn't let us do that. And movies, we used to be obsessed with. She used to not let us watch TV. So we keep saying like, whatever you did not let us do as kids, we are doing that like more. Movies is our profession now. Like you suffer. Coffees we drink all day. So I love that.
Correct. You should also open a mirchi bhaji store just to complete the whole
Store.
Yeah. I went for, you have to go for the joke.
Oh,
And
yes,
sometimes you have to be okay with it not landing and looking stupid.
All right, I'm gonna just like open like a side store like mirchi bhaji.
Correct.
Other obsessions apart from movies. Anything?
Movies is like my obsession. It's not like a profession or whatever. Apart from profession also, it's like a huge obsession. Like stories. I would say storytelling or reading stories or listening to people's stories and learning about people is another obsession of mine. And like anything creative, art, it's obsession. Clothes, fashion, I'm obsessed with fashion. And
By the way, did you check out her Charlie Chaplin's painting?
No? Can we
should
check
check it
it
out.
out?
oh, you've not seen it?
Instagram.
Just say Nabha Natesh, Charlie
Charlie
Chaplin.
Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin. Come.
I've also done a photo shoot in Charlie Chaplin. Look. See, that's me,
coming.
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, you're painting. A painting I'll go to.
Ooh.
So when did you do this? Lockdown.
I did it in lockdown.
That's why those details in the audience hairstyles.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you go to the next one? Why did you choose Charlie Chaplin? Okay, you've explained it.
Yes.
I've always been inspired by the life of Sir Charlie Chaplin as an actor and as a human. To have dedicated one's life to serve humanity, helping this man people, is the best life left. Wow. Okay.
Because I feel like making somebody laugh is like the most difficult thing. Not just as an artist or in general, to bring smile on somebody's face or making things light or like making somebody feel better is the most difficult thing. But I feel like I do, like I just love, it's not love doing that, that's my nature. Like if I go anywhere, I have to just make that space better at any point. I do not want to make it worse at all. Like if possible, I'd like make somebody feel better. If they're already happy, I would probably make them more like, happy in other sense that I'm also like
Exactly
having joy.
what our permit room also
Yeah.
is described on Instagram handle as.
Oh, is it?
It's a
Bring joy.
gentle, humorous way to touch lives.
100%.
But can I tell you my theory? I feel like elder children
Are always that?
Are always that.
Yeah, like I think
and
we
the
have
younger
like this.
kids,
Oh,
just
really?
agents of chaos.
Yeah, I think that we have like some kind of
And
self-inflicted responsibility of making everything better. Nobody's
Nicer.
asked you.
Yeah.
Nobody's asked you why are you doing that. I'm like, no, this is
Nature,
how it is.
mama. Idna nature.
Yeah, it is nature because it's like somehow
Correct.
you have that kind of responsibility towards
Correct.
everybody that like, oh, everybody has to be good, everybody has to be like
Yeah.
well, and they have to be live
Comfortable.
comfortable. Oh, are they happy? Are they nice? Are they in pain? Like if they're in pain, you
Yeah.
just like talk to them for hours.
Correct.
Even if you are like suffering with heat or like heat or
Correct.
whatever, yeah.
And my pop psychoanalysis of it is because as children, you were already taking care of other children.
Yeah.
Right? Like your younger sibling.
Yeah.
Whereas the youngers are like, dude, there's
it's-
somebody taking care of me.
Yeah.
So but that's just my theory.
Yeah,
I don't
younger
know.
children are trying not to screw up. Like, you know. Some.
Could be.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Don't do anything. Don't screw up. That's all.
Yeah.
That's what they've been told. Don't do anything. We don't want anything. Just not don't screw up.
Yeah, because also like from the beginning you've been mentioning like okay as an actor like no as an actor and as a human.
Yeah.
So that is very nice.
Yeah, because like.
Like you mentioned even Sir Charlie.
Yeah, as a
Chaplin also.
human, like I feel like being a human is the most gorgeous thing on the planet, right? Like it's like a great, it's a gift, right? Like on this like beautiful planet which is hanging on like in a random axis, rotate and revolving around like this coolest star ever, which is like having this specific whatever. I say this everywhere, but I feel it's so fascinating. Like we have
be
just
human?
just enough gravity to like, you know, hold us. Like we can walk and stand, but we can't just fall. Like we can't jump or fly or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just like cool. Like I feel like that's like I just call myself human being. Like I won't say man, women or whatever. Like yesterday also I just went somewhere. I said like I'm a very problematic human being. So it's that, yeah.
Correct. But like, don't you think like if you would choose some other species just to like try out? Non-human.
No, I can't talk, man. I can't express.
Hey, every
Yeah,
species
I
within
don't-
their own intelligence
I don't
communicate,
want
mama.
to be like
I'm
not
saying from my
talking.
perspective.
Yeah, I don't want to be not talking or painting. Oh, I saw like a cool video where the elephant was like a painting elephant. It was being bullied by other bunch because it was talented and all that. I'm like, oh, like so powerful. Like, you know.
Yeah. The chances of being another this thing, you have to be like a pet dog in like some good.
I would never choose dogs.
If I was a street
Dude,
dog,
dogs lead the worst lives among
like
all.
if you think an animal also, suppose like I was a lion also, okay fine, but
Lion
what?
is nice life, mama. What
Africa
is-
lo naku.
Hey, lion has so much of like I was watching this tiger documentary which was it is narrated by Priyanka Chopra. It's on Disney Plus Hotstar or something. It has like a very difficult life.
Yeah.
Because just its presence is feared and like envied, and everybody is trying to like put it down and everything like that. Has a responsibility.
Yeah, and
to
in that also, if suppose I was like the elder lion, then like, oh shit, now to hunt for all my siblings. Also, like, hey.
Yeah, you have to go hunt.
Like, it is,
And you have to feed
tough
others,
life,
and
yeah.
you have to like.
They're like capitalism, like buy, I order Leon burgers.
Obviously, I'm not comparing a lion life to a human life. I'm just saying if God.
Okay, if generally, if
Okay,
if God made,
okay,
if
we'll
like
go
I
like
was
this.
born as something
If-
else.
if-
Yeah, no, like, you know, in Hinduism, we believe that the human life is the ultimate life. But imagine God saw your life cases and he's like, dude, I'm sorry, but we have to demote you. Which animal would you choose is my question. I'm generally asking.
Acha. That way, then I think.
You know what? I would take sloth.
you go first. You.
Sloth.
Sloth, huh? Like, lie down
Dude,
like
they are
that.
the coolest.
Do nothing.
fucking-
Is it?
Do nothing. Nobody hunts them. You know that? Like, nobody eats
I
sloth.
want to do. I would want to be panda.
Panda.
Yeah. Taken care of.
Yeah.
The Chinese
Eat
government
and
like spends
fall.
money.
You'll be transported like across.
Yeah.
Cute. And one of my favorite characters is also Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll be a penguin.
What?
I don't know, I like penguins.
Yeah.
Like this is like
Penguins of Madagascar, like that. Like,
and
you
then the
know.
goat is like eat one fish, good on, I'll come back. Shower mada.
But you know, penguins apparently have permanent partners. Like they select their mate.
Like humans.
Yeah, and it's a
Hey, how
lifelong
can they
thing.
recognize?
I don't know, mama. Maybe
They
it's
They will
stripes
have
are
their own
there.
language, you know.
Maybe they have QR code at the back. I don't know.
They will have their own language.
They'll have definitely, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
They'll have characters.
Correct.
That's
or
what,
names like
names they will have definitely. Even in that docu series or docu movie, they were showing like the tigers' babies. No, I think lions' babies. What are they called? Cubs.
Cubs.
The characteristic features of different cubs. Like one cub is one lazy, like an entitled person. One is like one like you told full responsible. One is like one whatever like that. Four different characters. Yeah.
Correct.
It was so interesting.
Oh no. I don't touch. But for them, they are all like quadruples.
Correct.
They're not born like one at a time.
Yeah.
They're like
They're all
they're like-
yeah. Come out together.
You what would you choose?
Sloth.
Sloth.
Dude, no questions asked. Dude, you know the sloth is so lazy that algae grows on its skin. And the algae is so disgusting that even a lion, your hardworking dude, would be like, fuck that, I'm not eating it. So nobody hunts sloths. They lead a good life.
Oh yeah, actually makes
and
sense.
they're very
no?
slow. They do the slow living life that all the Himalayan
There
masters
are
ask you
videos
to.
of like sloths crossing
But then-
roads
but they're
in
not
US.
like-
People like just go pick it and like.
Yeah, pity. Yeah, I would choose a panda.
Panda.
Yeah.
Panda sloth,
Panda also is almost like
penguin.
Yeah, like
Penguin,
sloth, like a penguin, but it has like nice cushioning where it can fall
Yeah.
or do whatever.
Yeah.
And a little photogenic.
Fumble, yeah, photo,
I'm
cute,
the worst looking of the lot.
cute.
Yeah. Cool.
We'll go quickly to our members' questions. So we
Yeah.
have a membership fee, like we said.
Okay.
So we inform that you're coming 24 hours.
Oh, wow, really?
before, and
Yeah.
there are like questions from them.
So you can quickly just answer them.
How do you stay motivated despite obstacles?
Yeah.
Huh.
By
how do I
Monica
stay-
Bellucci Taluku.
Hey, all of them are from.
Oh, there are more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll combine them into one. How do you stay motivated despite obstacles? Were there any specific roles or opportunities you regret not taking? How did you cope with setbacks and rejections? Cool. Feel free to answer any of those.
Okay. Motivated despite obstacles, because I think now I've just understood that there is always challenges and solve, like life is like a game, like where you solve obstacles and you move forward, you learn. Some will make you, during those times, some will be like super hard, but when you figure out a way to come out of it, you would have learned lesson, you would have become more stronger. And then that, looking back at it, like how you were talking about my injury, now I don't look at it like, oh my God, but that time it was like, oh my God, what is happening to me in my life? First it was Corona, now I've like broken my shoulder, that zone. But now it is like, oh, like, oh, I've become more stronger, like I'm like, I've gained more physical and mental strength and everything like that. So like, and I also realized that every day there is always something happening. If you sit and think about the fact that there's always, oh my God, this problem, I just solved it, there's one more problem. That's not how it is going to work. There's always something you have to like, figure out and solve. So that's how I see obstacles as.
Nice.
Roles and opportunities, no, I do not regret anything, because even though if movies I've not done would have gone and become a hit, but that at that point of time I would have taken decision based on the knowledge I would have had at that point of time, and would have thought that may not be good for me at the signing stage. So I don't regret as much.
Cool.
Go with setbacks and rejections, the same question as the
Yeah, first one.
Next.
Correct. Cool. Modeling versus acting, 3 benefits, 3 discomforts, 3 drawbacks of both.
Oh, I love acting.
By Guru Raj Sawant.
Okay. Modeling also I really like, because modeling is a lot to do with fashion. Fashion is again a different art and a ball game. It is a lot of learning. It's a lot of understanding your body, colors, and like style and everything. I really like that. Acting, but acting is my true love. Acting makes me feel alive, and I feel it's like therapeutic, especially after coming and acting in front of camera. Like I kept doing a lot of brands and everything in during my sabbatical, but when I came back to movies and I started prepping for my roles, and in the process of like the process of bringing that character to life, and the space and time between action and the cut, where I just literally don't see anything, I felt that was like, that's healing. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Cool.
Like where you belong.
Yeah, definitely. So now, like, I'm not seeing anything, just like that. It's because there's camera again.
Cool.
Vamshi, 16.
Some more questions, quick answers if you don't mind. Hi Nabha, got confused when you posted your Batman painting on Insta, but said you were a Marvel fan on Twitter later. So I wanted to know, who are you more of a fan of?
I'm definitely a Marvel chick, Marvel fan, but I feel Batman a very interesting and inspiring character as like a character, because he is the journey of Batman is amazing, and artistically, and also in in the space of comics, Batman is very
I also like Batman. I'm not a
cool.
much of a comic nerd atla kaadu. But of the people I know, we discussed earlier also, I like Batman. The
Yeah.
only reason I like Batman is he doesn't kill.
He's unkill.
No, he doesn't kill.
Oh, it doesn't kill. Oh, I don't have that kind of thing. But otherwise, in Batman is like to draw. Also, Batman is like a very
He's the best to draw.
best
yeah,
to draw.
I
It's like,
agree.
oh my god, it's so cool and eyes and everything. But definitely a hardcore Marvel fan.
Correct. Also, my friend Hriday Satya is a big fan of you. Can you please acknowledge and say hi from there?
Hi Hriday Satya, how are you doing? Are you a Batman or sorry, a DC or a Marvel fan? Please let us know because Mom she's asked me this question.
Correct. And say the truth from your heart because your name is Hriday Satya.
Yes.
Ishwar Abhilash, 605. Do actors and actresses get involved in the staging or blocking of scenes, or is that generally handled only by directors? Also, some of her favorite performances from her fellow actresses. Cool.
From her. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite performances.
Of other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. See, it actually always helps when actors involve in the staging, and generally, I think when the scene construction happens, especially when you're acting with other actors, you need to know where you're coming and where the camera is. If somebody is upstaging someone else, or if I am upstaging someone else, or if my good angle is seen, or all of that, and also we need to practice the emotions with which is we are going to convey, and like staging is something which is staging and blocking is the most important thing for me, at least in this thing, because I generally go and ask like what am I doing first. I do my lines and everything, but I don't absolutely have anything in my head. I'll just go and like, because I'm a director's actor, I'll go and act what am I doing. And I'll just always be like, okay, why am I doing that? Why is he doing that? Why is he saying that to me? Oh, okay, then they'll say like something, because it always helps, na? Like otherwise it's all, I don't know how it works. So
Correct.
yeah.
Some of your favorite performances from fellow actresses.
Okay, I have to think about it. There is a lot of them. Performances, like characters.
Across the globe, let's say.
Across the globe.
Yeah.
I really like. I don't know if you guys like this specific performance by Alia Bhatt in Gully Boy. Safina.
Yes.
I feel it's so good because the space what she had is very small, but the impact what she made was amazing.
Correct.
And like only because that I would imagine myself in that. Like if I had gotten to play that, like
Correct.
Zoe Akhtar is one of my favorite directors, and I'm like, I love that.
Correct.
And you want me to name more?
No, that's cool.
That's cool, okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Next
You know,
question.
there's a Zoya Akhtar Film Festival happening on this month.
Oh, where?
PVR is conducting all across
Really?
PVRs.
Oh.
They are re-releasing all of Zoya Akhtar
Oh,
movies.
lovely.
nice,
Like one
nice,
of my most rewatch movies are Zoya Akhtar's. Like
Yeah.
even Dil Dhadakne Do is one of my favorites, and
Luck by Chance.
Luck by
Luck
Chance
by
is one of
Chance.
the
Yeah.
beautiful.
I want to watch
films.
that in the hall. I didn't watch it when it released.
Oh yeah, I also not watched it in.
Yeah.
I
when
watched.
it released.
In the hall?
Yeah.
Oh really?
అప్పుడు విజయవాడలో I watch every movie.
Like you wanted to watch that movie or was it just by chance?
We wanted to watch the movie.
Was it Luck by Chance?
Luck by chance. No, not by chance.
Mama, I told the same thing. You didn't laugh. She said the same thing and suddenly you're
Depends how you deliver the lecture.
Correct. I do admit that was a shit delivery. Yeah. I apologize, Mama. Sorry for
Next
questioning.
question.
All right, cool. Same. What were your scores in 10th and inter MSET? Were you a good student?
Oh, Anita Devi.
Hey, Anita Devi is obsessed with people's 10th, 12th.
really?
Score. Yeah, she's
You
that's
can-
why she's saying same.
No, but you don't have to go into the details. Were you a good student is what she's
I was
more.
a very good student. I scored like 92% in 10th. Inter, I was little a brat because I went out of the house and I just didn't concentrate too much. I think I scored like about 86 or 87. But in engineering, again, I was a 9-pointer.
Oh.
See, my idea was, I'll tell you something. I wanted to do so many things. And I was good at studies. I was never like sitting and studying every day kind of a person. So I used to only study like a week before the exam.
When it's
Like
needed.
imagine like a sessionals is happening like a week before the exams.
That's what they all say, by the way.
I'm not even
all the
kidding.
90% are like, no.
No, because like I was doing a lot of things like painting, this, blah 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 blah. So my like obviously if you suck at studies, nobody will let you do so many things.
Correct, that's
so I used to be like, okay, let me give them 90%. Then I will do whatever I want to do.
Okay.
Because I've never done homework. I've never done. I was like the highest scorer in my school, but also the person who used to get kicked out of the class always.
Okay.
I used to stand out and listen to the class, and I was like the most. Basically, I had like weird energies when I was a kid. I didn't know where to put it, so I used to channel it in every way possible. Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Next set of questions.
Cool. Very quickly. I know you like to paint, sketch, etc. And also you like coffee. What's your favorite coffee place where you like to sit and sketch and have coffee? One place.
Wow.
Mixing so many universes into one.
Yeah, sit pad.
It's not yet happened. I want to go to Barcelona and like sketch and drink like a coffee. I'll do it after the release because I'm waiting for a holiday. Like, desperately waiting for a holiday.
Okay.
Cool. Hello, man. This is Rahul. I'm very glad my questions have been asked to you. Hey, look at the confidence, man. What if now we don't ask the question? Any upcoming projects in Kannada?
ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಬಟ್ ಐಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಸೂನ್
He said something in Kannada. Is that now
ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡವರು.
Kannada?
ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದವರು
ಕನ್ನಡದವರು.
ಹಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗ
Oh. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ರಾ ಮಾಮ?
Saw your darling trailer. It was awesome, especially the promotion of the movie. How was your experience working with Ravi Babu, director, for the movie? Adugo. Can we expect any different kind of role you're going to play in the future, leaving the
Oh
movie
my
Darling?
God, you don't believe Darling is going to be like... I'm just waiting for that movie to come out and for everybody to watch so that I can sit and talk more about it. So it's going to be... Everybody knows me from the kind of movies I've done before. It's going to be like, you would say like, I didn't expect this. So, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool. And last question, sorry for taking a lot of time. He's a very self-aware guy. What is your favorite food?
Oh, a lot. I love food. But you know what happened? Like, since about 7 months, I've broken up with food. I've told food, sorry, I can't love you anymore because I was not making progress in the gym because I was always like cheating. So I said like, I'm just going to not think about food anymore.
Correct.
But I love a lot of food. I can talk about it. My most favorite would be idli and biryani and all the... Because in Karnataka, we make a lot of breakfast dishes.
Yeah.
We make a lot of breakfast dishes. And I don't get to eat a lot of breakfast here. So whenever I go meet my mom, I will eat breakfast for like dinner, lunch and everything because we make like a lot of them.
Yeah.
What are those like 1, 2 that you make at your home?
We have a lot of rice dishes.
Bisi
Bele baat, pulao, khara baat and bangi baat, tomato baat. Lot of that, and we have different types of rotis. We have like neer dosa, different types, like all of
dosa,
that.
yes.
Kadbu we have, which is again in Malnad.
Benne dosa, I love.
Yeah, benne
Benne
dosa,
dosa.
different parts from this thing. And akki roti, ragi roti, and all of that in the morning. And we make patrode. Patrode is like from some leaves. And kadbu, like we make a lot of breakfast from jackfruit, which is called as
Jackfruit,
katte
okay.
kadbu. We make idli out of jackfruit.
Oh,
Yeah, we make a lot
nice.
of breakfast dishes.
Okay.
Cool.
Next.
All right. What is the first thing you do to research and approach a role?
First thing is that I would love it if people give me a bound script or like scripts or my dialogues. Because from the dialogues, from the way the character speaks and from the kind of description I would have gotten from my director, I will understand why the character is behaving certain way in that specific situation. From that, I kind of go back and understand what kind of a person this is for her to react such way and write a backstory for the character in my head or somewhere like to understand the personality of the character. I think the first thing I do is to understand the personality of the character, to understand the behavior pattern of the character at any situation, so that like instantly if something happens on the set and if the other character is reacting certain way, I will know how my character would react for that. That's the basic research, and like I'll just let it sit, and I'll also do watch similar characters portrayal by different artists. I will definitely take references from the director that can I like watch this specific movie for this role. Can you tell me similarly played this thing? They'll say no, don't watch anything, but I will definitely wanna go and see what others have done in the similar role, also to not do that. So yeah.
Cool. All right.
That's
I
it?
think, yeah.
Oh, these are cool questions, yeah.
Yeah.
Our members are cool guys.
If you want to ask questions also, please take up. Sorry, I have to do this.
Yeah.
Please take up membership. There's 29 rupees and there's 299 rupees.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Next time I'm here, I'll answer all of them.
Yes, please come again. That's the other thing that we always.
I only invited myself already.
Yes,
Please.
please.
You're-
And anytime you want, just like chill and like just talk.
Yeah.
Will you record it and promote me?
Oh.
I'm there.
Cool. Thank you so much, Nava, for spending so much time and
Yes.
delving into your obsessions.
And the last 4 questions you want to.
Yes. So, very, very quickly, I know you're already late, but
No, it's fine.
there is 4 aspects that we ask all our guests
In permit room.
in Permit Room.
Okay.
And we feel like anybody who's successful has nailed these 4 aspects. They are physical health, mental health,
Okay.
money management, time management. So could
Okay.
you quickly share your thoughts about these 4?
Physical, mental, money management, time management. Okay. Physical, I did. I feel that I'm in on the way to achieve whatever I thought I would want to achieve, because as a child, I was never like a physically active child other than dancing. I was always like a creative child when it comes to like painting, singing, all of that, but I was never good at sports. I feel that my athletic situation in the body and the muscle development was not so great. But now, after my injury, I learned to train myself to kind of. My main intention was that I should never get tired, like but I feel that I'm on the journey. And mental health, yes, I do a lot of things to keep my mental health on in a check, because I'm generally a person who does not like jhanjat. I want to be like chill, happy, free,
Make the place cool.
make the
Wherever you go.
place cool wherever I go. Like like generally in like my space, it has to be very calm and this thing. But I also put a lot of effort for it. It's not just generally happens, like the reactions to the situations, or like if like the kind of when you get angry, how would I want to like pursue it, because I realize that matters a lot. How you're actually reacting to a situation matters a lot. This also I kind of learned post my injury, because for me to bring back, pull up myself from negative to ground zero, I had to put a lot of effort. Then I realized from zero to go high up, you have to put even more of an effort, because now you're dealing with the real world. Till then, you're just dealing with your body and your injury and your house and everything, because they're always already like, in your, it's there. Like, it's already in your space. But dealing with the external world in a society, because they're just not always like nice to you, nice to your situation, or they're not really caring about what are you doing, why are you reacting so. That I realize that you have to put more of an effort. Then comes
Time management, money management.
Money management.
oh, money management is like a very difficult kind of situation. That also I'm learning, because I realize financial discipline is the most important thing to even have the other things. Because to have like your mental situation super calm and your physical situation super calm, you need to be financially stable, and you need to figure out where your earnings are going. Otherwise, you're always earning and spending, and then the end of the day, you're like still like, oh, what happened to my money? So that is like financial discipline is like the most important thing. As simple as keeping track of your expenses or trying to save a little bit of your earning in some place, even if you don't like make it like a huge investment. And I realized that investment is like a different ball game. You need to like really understand and learn it. So yeah, that also I'm on a journey.
Learning it. Okay.
Time management, I think I'm pretty good. I think time management is something which I'm very good at. To kind of assign the time for all of the above, which I spoke about, is like the most important thing. And I think I'm like pretty good at it because I'm productive in a day, and I also give time for myself to calm down and chill, because that is very important for me. I need to have that 1 hour or 2 hours of like just watching some cool content, or like just like not doing anything, sitting on my recliner and like leave the phone or whatever. And then all of that is very important for me to be in that equilibrium kind of a situation. Time management, I think I'm good. Minus what? Maybe like this half an hour of either udhar reaching that space.
That's small, normal loss.
Normal
Basic,
loss, yeah. But otherwise, I think like at least to assign whatever somebody should do on a daily basis, because I realize time management is about that day. That day, whatever you are doing is what you have. Like I don't have anything else. I can't go back to yesterday. Tomorrow, forget it. Nobody knows what is happening. I mean, you'll have a fair idea about your plans, but as and when day progresses, itself is like what is going to happen. So I think I could like this. I actually realized just now, like time management, I could be somebody. Time is something where I probably win.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, we had a great time.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And
Brings us to the end.
brings us to the end of the episode. And thank you so much.
Sad. I had a
Yeah.
really cool conversation with you guys.
Yeah, please feel free to come again.
Yes,
Yeah,
I will.
please,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Post darling, sometime,
Yeah,
anytime
post
you just
darling,
want
I'll
to-
definitely come.
So
Yeah.
we have like so many other properties also coming up with Permit Room.
Oh, okay.
We have a Permit Room live show that's going to come. I'm telling for those people also.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
and we also
July
have,
27th, book your
we have
tickets.
some
book my
watch
show.
alongs that we do. So if you want to come and tag along with some watch alongs, we can call all our members.
What is happening on 27th?
On 27th, we're having a show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Aromale. It's called
okay.
Permit Room Live.
Oh, okay.
It's a 90-minute show.
Okay.
Feel free to come, please.
Therefore, if I'm in the city, I'll definitely would want to come. You guys
But
are
please
doing
visit the set. I mean, our source, as I said.
good stuff.
Please visit our studio
Yes,
again.
definitely.
And it was a lot of fun. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much.
Cool.